So, in the last session of Raiders of Novus, you successfully navigated the Heart Meadow within the hushed vault of the pit, defeating a few enemies within and successfully making your way through without causing any great noise or distress. Um, After completing that, you came to an opening in the approaching this final wall at this end of the hushed vault, but there was the Resonance Observatory that you stumbled upon, which is a dome-like building designed to harness and disperse sound in an incredible way. On the inside, you discovered several dormant consoles, which one of which Garen activated, revealing a screen with some videos and some logs that you were able to sift through, giving you information possibly about your encounter with Vathos himself at the end of the pit. You learned about the resonance tubes, which need to be occupied and are able to siphon power directly from Vathos and weaken the black hole that he seemingly has under his control in order to complete a ritual or perhaps to defeat him in some way. You're not sure how he will apparate once you do get there. You learned about the experiments of the scientists, how the Reverberator came to be, an amalgamation of two Veritasian warriors that were selected to become super soldiers through the use of these tubes and siphoning that power from Vathos. And it was after learning this information, Garen just having taken his hand off of the console, turning around and seeing the rest of the group still looking inwards, contemplating the information you just learned. Darrow, keeping watch outside, noticed a large hulking figure coming around a corner several hundred feet away from your current location, saliva dripping from its elongated mouth and its long tail dragging on the ground behind it, seemingly always having been looking in the direction of Darrow and regarding the group. And that is where we pick back up. Darrow, as you see this creature, which I thought about this after the fact because I do a lot of narration without taking into account actual game mechanics, you technically shouldn't be able to see this creature that's hundreds of feet away from you. So with the darkness that's here, we'll just say that there's just enough ambient light in its space. Perhaps it itself has a bit of a light, very faint light blue glow to it that allows you to see it. But it does continue to lumber and seems to change direction slightly as it starts to walk in your direction. What are you doing?
Running, leaving the group behind.
About time.
Saving and logging out.
Yeah. I'm gonna ready my pole arm, and I'm going to reach back and kind of just tap whoever's closest to me. I'm guessing probably like Black Star, and I kind of tap him, and just with the pole arm, point at the shadowy figure, and kind of just steady myself. I mean, this is a creature without a doubt Darrow's has ever seen. Nothing like this. But he's still a veteran, and he's seen some stuff. So he's like, this is it. We got to do it kind of mentality. And he's just trying to let the other people know without taking his eyes off of it.
Blackstar, after having been told and having this pointed out, I will look into the chamber and I'll go like this. And then I'm gonna go outside.
Okay.
And I will stand 15 to 20 feet behind Darrow. As I walk by him, I pat him on and I like this, and then I go behind him somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to usher the carpet forward since I can't say anything, so I'm just kind of like tapping it and pointing or like tugging it. And you can decide if he gets mad at me or just, whatever happens, happens.
The little so I don't know what I was calling them, tassels, whatever the things are on the corners of the
Tassels.
carpet,
Yeah.
tassels.
Yeah.
They kind of
Tassels.
like turn in the direction of Darrow, like looking for direction, and Darrow has his back turned to the room, just like intently focused on this thing that's slowly approaching, and the carpet kind of like shudders for a moment and seems to like go further into the room, like not knowing what it's supposed to do, and eventually
Oh,
flutters
no.
up and out. gives
Garrett is
Garrett a
thinking
bit of
those
a scare.
words.
Yeah, yeah.
I would like to
I'm just
try to hide while I'm out here, by the way.
Okay. Yeah, they're so right outside the entrance to the building on the left-hand side, there is like a rock outcropping. It does have a good amount of flowers on it, all of which are the bad colored flowers.
Oh.
But you can get kind of like behind the rocks and kind of carefully step your way around the flowers there. Go ahead and make a stealth check for me. Razir and Clovis.
Stepping out from the doors to see what's going on and get eyes on this thing.
And since it's zero, he'll be able to see what's going on actually.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'll just step out.
Okay. Yeah. You recall that there were at least 2 instances of loud and then one very, very loud noise that was made, and yet no screeching was set off. That sound did not come through. And this creature that's lumbering towards the group seems like it's not charging forward. It has like big meaty legs, like almost like dinosaur legs, kind of, that it's like lumbering on as it's walking forward, and it just has these claws on the ends of its arms, and it's just kind of like slowly walking forward, just staring directly at the group, and it's like what's it doing? It seems like it's waiting for something. And perhaps the thought comes into your mind, perhaps it's known of your presence since the first shriek, and there isn't a need for the others. So you all just stand there waiting for it to approach?
I'm just trying to get outside.
Yeah, I mean you make you make it outside, Darren.
Okay. I thought the carpet was gonna give me trouble there.
No, it flies up and out.
Everyone's already dead. So.
It like hurriedly waits for you to step off of it onto the ground, and then goes and
I'll
takes
stick
its
my
place.
arm out and then kind of just it'll back onto my cool like.
cape. Awesome.
Got to get the aura points before the fight.
Gotta get those Doctor
Yeah.
Strange aura points.
Yeah. I'll gesture out of the group. And I point towards the exit. Do we get a fight or we get a run?
Lexar peeks out.
Yeah, we don't see you though.
Yeah.
Just
Watching everyone, what everyone.
It crosses like half of the distance over a little bit of time. There is the sound suddenly of like many like beating wings up above these bat-like creatures that you'd seen previously. One of them seems to stray a bit too far, maybe curious as to what's going on over in this direction, and this lumbering creature turns and looks up towards it and opens its mouth, and out of which comes this horrifying screech that seems almost to ripple in the air as it travels outwards up towards this bat-like creature, who evaporates in the sky and falls as viscera to the ground. It then turns back to look at the group. It continues walking towards you.
We're going.
Yeah, we'll
I'm trying to
start with a slow move towards the direction of the exit. The whole
I'm trying
wall.
to gesture that I think it's going to be following us the whole time. So, like, we can keep walking away from it, but at some point or another, we're facing it, or we're going to have to deal with it. Unless it turns, like, it just literally starts walking in the opposite direction, and, Garen will just completely eat his words. Or
I
his
will say,
gestures.
yeah, he just
Eat
put his
your
hands
own
in his mouth.
hands.
As we start to move towards that direction, does it course correct to follow us, or was it heading towards the building?
Well, it was heading towards you, and then as soon as you started to move, it like is noticing that you're moving and begins to pick up the pace and go into a little bit of a jog. There's like, a couple rounds. It's till it's upon you, but it does, like you said, you started to slowly move away, like see what it's gonna do, and then as soon as you're doing that, it's like, okay, I'm starting to go forward towards you.
Okay, all right. Well,
All right.
that answers our question.
All right, well, we'll just yep.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna shift or rage, whatever I call it, shift now.
Mm. Okay, so
Are there rocks around?
there's the outcropping that Black Star's hiding behind on the left, and there are some kind of farther off on the left.
I mean, like pebbles. not like-
oh yeah, there's little rocks and pebbles all over the place.
I'll just take one and throw it in the opposite direction we're going, just to see what.
Hinks and makes noise. See if it distracts it at all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then you do a sleight of hand.
It's
check
like
and-
it's like running. You throw the rock. Sure, make a sleight of hand check.
It might be blind. Maybe it's just got blind sense.
That is true.
Ooh, baby.
All right.
I mean, even if it's a small distraction of sound where it's just like, what's that while it's running, could give us an idea that it is hypersensitive to that still.
Yep.
It does, so you rolled a sleight of hand check, right? So it doesn't even notice that you threw the stone, even though it's looking directly at the group. But the stone does kind of like off the ground, off to the side. And for a moment, it does look over in that direction, and you do see, because it's close enough now at this point, furrowed brows, like, what was that sound, as it continues moving forward. But it has seemingly visual, as you do see eyes on this creature. And it is about to
All
be
right,
upon
I'm
you.
gonna run up. I'm running up to this thing.
Okay, you're gonna run up to this thing. All right, so
Well,
we're gonna have everybody just go ahead and roll initiative. I'll take you to the map.
I'll
The
do
map does
that.
not
I'll
account
just
for
go-
the fact that you've moved slightly away from the building. So
I don't think we moved.
if it started running as soon as we started
Yeah.
moving, we didn't get too far.
Yeah.
I think it was more like we're just
as long
kinda
as I'm
testing.
in front of everyone, because that's kind
We
of the
also
reason
be
I
moving
ran up.
slowly because we're trying to be like more silent, not making noise.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
As soon as we're on the map,
who's-
I'm gonna roll initiative and go get some cake.
okay,
Click my character. Do, 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 do.
I have created the combat
Oh.
encounter now.
Ooh. All right.
He's big.
Be right back.
It is big. It's very big.
Ooh, not bad.
Ooh, very bad.
Just as
Also
I
very
envisioned.
bad.
Just as I envisioned, the Reverberator has the lowest initiative roll.
Oh, does it? Okay.
It does. Yeah, yep. You guys can see stuff. Who are we missing? We're missing Xander on the tracker. Do you want me to just roll
Mhm.
for him?
Yes, please.
No, I rolled.
It also didn't do me.
rolled lower for Xander than I did the Reverberator.
I'm
You got a
set.
You got a
I'm
1 and a
7.
4 on your 2d20.
Yeah, it's great.
Oof. Our front line's going last.
Yeah, but I ran up ahead, so hopefully he focuses on me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Once
Do I
I
need
noticed that he was
to-
still running, at least
What was Garen's initiative?
7.
7.
What is my dexterity?
14.
Lower than Darrow's.
All right. So I will
Darrow
be
would go first.
There's
after him.
this is not. There you go. And all right. Yeah.
Can
so
you
this
move me
thing-
up?
Oops.
Like ahead of
pause the
everyone?
game. Yeah. Let's actually put everyone where they were on the map, and then we'll take turns. So
Which direction
Aaron-
is the exit wall?
Yeah, that's fine.
Towards the
I
south?
just-
South. Yep.
Okay, so we'd be maybe like a little more over here. That's about it.
Maybe a little bit. Put you here. Put Darrow like this. Black Star was hiding over behind these rocks over here. Clovis is somewhere. And again, don't know who's playing Xander, but we'll leave it there. I think it did use some of your movement from me moving you because it shows where your previous location was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll just take care of
Adjust
that.
accordingly.
Yep. So yeah, top of the round. Garen, we can have you raging. I don't know if there's.
Yeah,
is.
that's-
There we go. Now the
Yes.
condition is on you, and
I shifted.
to give a little bit more aesthetic to this thing, it does have a bit of a darkness aura around it. Like there are reverberations kind of coming off of it that perhaps repel things, or that it uses to its advantage. So
Immune to Eldritch Blast. Got it.
I didn't say that. It is Razir's
to,
turn
Tim.
up first.
Immune to that.
30, but
Does psychic damage. What other weaknesses do we have?
It definitely looks large enough and powerful enough to perhaps have some special abilities up its sleeve.
Well, yeah, we just
It's-
saw it vaporize a bat.
It can fly, so Darrow can't hit it at all.
Yep. We're gonna get it. Let's see, right in the edge of this, so it's in it. That should get it right there. Yeah. No.
I mean, it's
Okay. Well, I'm looking at where its actual 3x3 square is when I hover over the token. So it's actually 1 over. Which means I need to adjust this to about there to get it. Oh, hey. I want you to
and what is this?
see. Let me put it there. There we go. I'm casting Sickening Radiance.
Ooh.
And it's
Sick.
thing coming at us, so I don't care about the verbal components. I'm saying
Yep.
words.
Mm-hmm. You seem to be
I
very
figured at
angered.
this point,
Seems to be very angered by your verbal words that you're using to cast this.
By your
That's-
verbal
it can-
words.
That's fine. My verbal words are going to happen.
Mhm.
With my verbal words, I cast Sickening Radiance. It does nothing until it starts its turn there or moves into it for the first time. It'll make a con save. For now, it's just that area is now lit up with a sickening green light.
Okay. Cool.
Sweet.
Yeah. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. We'll remember.
Yep.
Starts his
And then as a bonus action, I will activate my Form of Dread.
I don't know why, but
Nice.
I have a feeling it's immune to fright.
That's fine. I want the 20
The
temp HP.
yeah.
Jeez.
there's other benefits.
There sure are.
You have to make a. You
Um,
have to hit it for it to make a wisdom saving throw or be frightened, right? Gotcha.
We didn't activate.
I also get a thing with necrotic damage, but that's a different thing. And with my movement, I will back up a bit.
Hmm.
Just kind of to there.
Don't want to be that bat.
You know what? I'm just gonna take a step over to the side, stand next to Clovis, and just be here. We're here.
Potentially grab him if you need a shield. Got it.
Gotcha.
Yep. I don't got to be faster than the thing. I just got to be faster than Clovis.
So just,
Felix, do you
So
mind
you forgot
playing
something, I can
Xander?
fly.
Can fly.
he's talking to somebody right now.
Oh, yep. Perfect timing.
That's okay. It is Black Star's turn.
All right. So, having seen him do that, I will saunter up to the edge right here. Oh. I will saunter up to the edge right here. Perfect. And I can see him, and he is 60 feet away, correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I will, I saunter up to the edge, and I pull out Grignac, and I say, "You beast." And then I'll say, "Eat mind bullets," and I'm gonna hit him with Mind Sliver. So it's a DC 17 Intelligence.
Okay. This is a magical effect, right?
Yes, it's a cantrip.
So it has
Okay.
disadvantage on it, I guess.
Cool. So for its intelligence saving throw, it rolled a 31.
Oh my lord!
Oh, it's
What?
It's intelligent.
It's intelligent.
Or that was a natural 20, but that's still crazy.
But even still, a plus 11.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Okay, so we're fighting Doomsday.
Yeah.
I got you, Gris.
How many times has it been killed? How many things has it been killed by?
That explains
Are we-
why it like looked at the noise or like slightly investigated it, but was still completely focusing on us at least a little.
All right, well, that does nothing then. Super. Great. I'm going to then, seeing that it does nothing, I'm just gonna. Oh, okay, and then
You
I'll
ate
back up. Just a little bit.
You told him to eat it. He ate.
I did. He ate it. He actually enjoyed that meal. He said it was not enough.
He's a big boy.
Yeah, he's a big,
growing
healthy boy, who's.
Oh my god, I just looked at the actual initiative counts.
And then I will just.
Oh yeah.
Okay, no, that's it. So I will end my turn with that.
Okay.
I got it. I'll end my
Perfect.
turn. Hold on.
Yep.
I'll do it myself.
At the end of your turn, it is going to spend 2 legendary actions, and
Oh,
it
it has
is
legendary actions.
Oh, there.
its tail comes up from behind it and like points in the direction of the group, and a 20-foot square in the middle here. How do I do a? Here we go.
Oh, no.
This is where we take time to do things.
Hmm.
But I don't want to take up too much time. Wait, that's not accurate at all. I don't. What's going on here?
Be a 4x4.
Yeah, just hit me. That's fine. No,
Delete.
just me. That's okay.
I don't know what's going on.
4x4.
This is
I think you can get 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you can get all this with a 20.
it's this thing's being weird. I don't know why it's being weird.
You're doing a measure
Yeah, it is.
instead of a template?
No, I'm not.
Maybe.
I mean, yeah, if you start from me, you can get Garen as well. So I think get that for 20.
Yeah, it's. I don't know what's going on. I just put it down there. Anyways, yeah. So the ground
That's 5 by
underneath.
5.
It is.
Yep.
All right. Well,
No, it is 20 by 20. It's just because it's occupying. Because look at where the actual like black line is in the square. It's because instead of starting from the edge of a square, we started in the middle.
Oh, yeah. It's using the middles of the squares. Okay.
You're good then.
okay. So
That does hit all 4 of us.
Okay. So the ground turns into lots of little biting mouths that start to like ooze out from the ground underneath and start like grabbing on,
Oh.
and you see like this like black mist coming out of the mouths as they're reaching up and trying to bite everybody in the area. The area is difficult terrain for the duration of this, but there is nothing that initially happens. It's the end of those 2 legendary actions. It's probably bad news bears to be in that space. It is Clovis's turn.
Yep.
It's alright. I just laughed because my sister came to talk to me earlier, and just now she sent me a text saying happy birthday.
That's funny. Can't see that in
Birthday
person.
today?
It is, yeah. That's why I have to.
Oh,
No.
oh.
Yeah, but
Congratulations.
it's just me and my sister home, so why?
Okay.
And I'll
It's
use-
only the two of you home, and she didn't
Yeah.
even say it well
She didn't
in
say
person.
what,
She left the room to text it to you.
yeah.
Oh yeah, it's my brother's birthday.
All right.
That's funny.
So, since we don't care about noise, I'm gonna make some lightning. But before that, I'll use my bonus action to fly 10 feet that way, so I'm no longer in the no zone.
Yep.
And
Okay.
I'll use my
Uh,
action. Do I blow up?
As you move out of it, you take a little bit of damage.
All right.
It is 9 points of piercing damage.
Yeah.
I don't know if that it impacts it at all, but I am like flying out of it, not walking. I don't know.
I mean, you started your turn in it, so it's
Yeah,
That's
alright.
I guess that's where this is coming from because you're not really moving.
Like,
in
I was
it,
thinking
so.
maybe like spike growth, like you walk through it, then you take damage. Yeah. All right. What was that one? Yeah, I'll just go for. Wait, where is hold on. I'll use my bonus action. How high is the ceiling?
It's hundreds of feet. Well, yeah, it's very tall.
All right, so you're saying I could make. How tall is it actually? Oh,
You want me to
I
tell
mean,
you
it's just-
exactly? It's
No, I'm looking
at the
it's
cell, sorry.
217.6 feet tall.
Anyways,
Darn
that in actual freedom units.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Not tall enough for what I was gonna do.
People's elbow. Is that what you wanted?
Yeah.
Alright,
And he made it now.
yeah, so the room can't activate. Alright, I'll cast Call Lightning. So I'll create a huge 60-foot radius. That's massive.
This is a spell, and the saving throw is dexterity, I'm assuming.
Dexterity, yeah, and it is DC 15.
That is a 19.
Alright, it takes half damage, which is. Where's that? 2. Where's the extra D10? Oh, I get. So that's gonna be 7 points of damage. And I just
7.
create a huge storm cloud above us, and just a streak of lightning just comes down, strikes it.
Cool.
And all you. The rest
Yeah,
of my
it seems to
movement-
react to the noise that was made by that, and seem to tickle it a little bit. So
And that that spell does have a verbal component.
Yep.
Wait.
Every time somebody speaks on their turn, whatever it is they're doing, and the next newest person that speaks or whatever verbal components, it like angrily looks at them.
I just
Of course,
realized
it
I
is mid-charging
cast
forward.
some
But,
BDT into the. Alright.
Cool.
My turn done.
Me-too. I mean,
Yep.
Darrow.
Yep, it is Darrow's turn.
Perfect. So, it's difficult terrain, right? So, 10, 20, 25, 30. To there, and then the damage.
Says you take, at the start of your turn, and then also for each 5 feet you move in it. But we're not. It's not like because it's costing additional movement that you then are getting that much more damage. It's just the 5 feet. So that's you technically moved 10 feet while
2
inside
squares
of it.
worth.
2
Yeah.
squares worth. Okay, so you started in it and you did that. Okay, wow. Yep. So that's a total of 26 points of piercing damage to get out of that.
Jeez.
All right.
You are being fiercely bitten by these biting mouths.
The ground's biting me.
The ground's fighting
And
back.
then I'm going to reach up, and a light forms on my hand, and it like 3 balls go out, and one goes to Garen, the other one goes to Razir, and then one just gets absorbed by myself, and we are blessed.
Ooh.
So that way, I don't know how long that's gonna last, but it might help. So just use that. So it takes my spell slot, and then seeing that it's focused on Clovis, at the top of my lungs, I'm gonna yell, just to pull its focus.
That was an awesome yell. If only I understood all the things that you said.
Over here, ugly.
It kind of.
Over here, ugly.
Oh, over here, ugly. Okay.
Wow, he called it
For me, it was
ugly.
cut out a little bit, but that's cool. Over here, ugly.
Gotcha.
It turns and it is
it was cut
angry
out.
at you.
And I'm like banging my pole arm on my metal arm. So that's my turn.
All right, sweet. It's focused on you currently. We'll see what happens after Garen's turn.
I know very quickly Garen's to take the focus, but either way, as the front line, you and I have to do it.
Just, I finally talk.
Okay. I'm gonna take my damage.
You
So
start-
walking out of it costs.
You just started, but you're not moving
No.
5 feet while in it, so it's just the initial damage.
Okay.
Which is, and I believe you're resistant to piercing because you're raging, so it's 6
Yeah.
reduced to 3.
Shifting.
He's shifting.
Come on, damn.
Go over here.
Can they walk through your aura, Eric? Razir's aura thing that you put down?
I don't remember. We
Not
can.
distinguish
I don't
friend
think
from foe. Anybody gets hit by it.
so. Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm going to bring
Unfortunately.
forth Bold Death, because I want the biggest one. Have him spawn over here. And I'm gonna also yell at him while throwing a javelin at him.
Okay. Do it up.
Or where are my javelins? Those are not javelins. This is. So I will. Can I reckless attack by throwing this, Eric? Is that something I can do, or do I have to only melee
Asks
attacks?
Eric.
I think it's only melee.
I think. Yeah, I think.
I thought.
Oh no, I think you get it's the bonus damage you don't get thrown, or is it one or the other?
Yeah,
Should-
you only get
should-
your rage bonus damage on melee attacks.
I was talking
and
about the
reckless-
advantage stuff, though.
Reckless.
Yeah,
When you make first attack, you
Melee
decide
weapon
you attack
attack
recklessly.
rolls.
Okay.
Gives you attack on melee attack rolls. Yeah.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Yep, no problem.
That's the only reason I asked Eric, Tim, because it's a rule thing or a mechanic thing. Okay.
He said you don't know the rules, Tim.
I don't.
No.
I don't. He knows. He's been here long enough. He knows I don't know the rules.
That's
17.
17 to hit.
That unfortunately just misses.
Dang
Gross.
it.
Oh, gross. Wait, who did you bless?
Garen,
right.
Garen, plus
I do
4.
have
You
plus four,
did
yeah.
D4.
Plus a D4.
Don't roll less than
Plus
a
a
1.
one. That's a 1.
That's all you needed.
Don't roll less than a 1.
Had to
Yeah.
say it.
Roll less than a 1.
Okay.
I think you can handle that.
Uh-huh. So 18 hits.
It's 14. Because this is the custom javelins that.
Ooh.
Who made this?
One.
Was it Louise that made it?
Yeah. With
Yeah.
the
Yep.
Onyx Breaker hand.
Yeah.
And so it's dead,
Oh.
now, right?
Yeah. I only have 9. though,
Dies
so.
from it.
He just-
It dies. It's, yeah,
One hit.
You just
100%.
died.
Got like
As a
4
reaction.
one-shot spears.
So how much
Allergic
damage
reaction
does
to
it do?
the Onyx.
14.
Allergic reaction.
No.
And
There's
another
no
question
less.
for the rule guys. Do I get both my attacks?
Yes.
Still? Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You can attack twice with range. Yep.
All right.
For
So
sure.
it's 14 piercing
Alright, which
damage, I'm
one?
assuming, right?
Yeah. Sorry.
Which one of these?
So it's not
which one of these
magical.
is going to be
I don't know if
less?
you put some extra rule into the orichalcum because Onyx, not orichalcum, part of it, but yeah, 25
Yeah.
I believe hits, and
does.
rolling damage for another 14.
Nice.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm just clapping, like I'm trying to get
Yep.
his attention.
Yeah, you've
and I'll
done-
end with that.
You've done some damage to it, and it seems to react to the fact that you are lobbing onyx weapons at it in a very interesting way. It is focused on Garen.
Are they in him, or are they like I'm never gonna get them back? I'm just curious.
Guess you'll find out after the battle, unless you want to
I
mid-battle
will.
go up and rip it out of its chest. No, I'll say stuck into the front of it, and it's just kind of like sticking out of its chest now.
Okay.
But
I'm fine with some of
The
the breaking.
piercings now.
immediately after your turn,
Mhm.
it is going to use one of its legendary actions.
Please tell me I moved far enough away from people.
Oh, where is the one I'm looking for? This is it right here.
I think it's the one
This
that's
is
like
the
heal everyone.
heal everyone. Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
good one.
Yeah. Speaking of which,
You
what
made
is Zandy doing? What's our boy Zandy doing?
Hey, Xanladir's not even on the board. That's a great
Oh,
point.
right.
Thank you.
Right.
Thank you
I
very
got
much.
you.
Let's see where he is at in the initiative. Oh, initiative disappeared. How
No,
to
so-
pop out initiative.
Right click on the cross swords.
There we go. No, Xanladir
Oh.
would have gone after Razir.
Also 21 as well.
All right.
That's
I
right.
don't
He
know if
stayed
those
in the,
initiatives
the
count.
observatory.
You would have
So
gone
he's,
after Black Star.
he's coming.
Oh.
He's coming after.
Black Star is a
He was mesmerized. by
Dex.
it.
He didn't realize we were leaving. He was studying.
Yeah, that's the case. I'll just,
Probably
I'll just update him to 20. That way he falls below. I'll take his turn, and then we'll have the Reverberator go. That way we don't miss out on anything as far as that's concerned. Yep.
He stunts
There's
it.
always the thinking and just the awesomeness. Blah, 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 blah. I mean, he's probably going to save that and not use that right now. Shitty
he's got, like, a
Firebolt.
dominate
Wouldn't that be
monster.
hilarious? Just like this Firebolt.
Just start pumping out. Unless he's got like Dominate Monster or something, or Hold Monster, just start pumping out damage.
Yep. Yeah. We'll just we'll do that. That's cool. He points his finger out towards the Reverberator, and this like green energy ray fires out from his finger towards the Reverberator, and is going to intersect with it. It is a dexterity saving throw. Oh my goodness. It is a failure.
Nice.
Why'd you have a French laugh?
Oh.
Yeah, so he deals he deals 19 points of damage to it.
Nice.
Because the Reverberator did. Oh no, the Reverberator did not save. I'm not sure why I did that. I know why I did that. Seems. Oops.
What?
I don't know. Yeah. Pay no attention to the.
He died.
Pay no.
He was
pay
so
no
close to
attention
death.
to. I killed him by accident. Yeah, that's my bad. Chris, we just had a conversation. It's literally just had a conversation about this. It seems as though this green ray was not as effective as Xanladir was hoping that it was going to be. And he is going to move back a little bit further over here because he does have his range stuff available. Going back to just before the Reverberator's turn, he's going to take his final legendary action before it goes to his turn to move. All of a sudden, he claps his
What?
hands together and is going to. Where can he go?
He's a guy from that anime.
It's not
Except he
Oh
doesn't-
yeah,
he doesn't-
Toto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except I don't think he has to switch places with
You
people. Is that
see,
how
you
this thing
see
works?
him
No, he
like
can switch places with things also. Don't
Like,
don't
kind
get
of
messed
like-
up.
with curse energy.
Sorry, Tim.
it's okay.
Toto's
Kind
the
of
name.
like he's like claps his hands together, and it's almost like he's folding space and time for a moment, and appears in another place outside of this horrifying looking ring in the center. And then
Rude.
becomes the Reverberator's turn. It's going to be just about. That's like. Is that? Hold on a second. Is that 50 feet? That is 50 feet. Yeah. At the beginning of its turn, it looks towards all of you. It's stopped. It's like horrendous, like running forward, charging towards you. It notices, like stops just before going into this thing, claps its hands together, appears, and then angrily roars out at all of you, which reverberates throughout the entire cavern. And then you see a smirk come up on its face, and it burrows
really
into the
smart.
ground.
What the heck?
He's super
And
smart.
it appears right here.
That's
No, I yelled at him.
a terrible place
Hey.
Uh,
for it to show up.
and let's see, that's that.
I'm going to use my reaction to hit it because it came within 10 feet of my polearm.
Okay, all right, do it up.
None of you of your pole arm.
It just like comes clambering up out of the ground. Oh, I have a sound effect for that.
Nice.
I do.
That just hits.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
18 just hits. Yes, go ahead and roll your damage. Yeah, this is slashing damage. Okay.
And then that 5 is force damage.
Force
So,
damage.
8 slashing and 5 force.
Gotcha. Okay. It seems as though the force damage is not quite as damaging as you had hoped that it would be.
That's
the rest
okay.
is, but the rest is okay.
Is he me?
Why'd
So
I even
it-
come into the pit?
Does he resist everything?
Why did I even come here, Eric? It's so funny.
Why did I
Okay,
even come into the
uh,
pit?
So it can't do that or that. It could do that.
Or it could not.
He could not do
Or he
that.
could
though.
not, yeah.
He has a choice. He has a choice. It's starting to like us.
It was a test. You guys are good guys.
Don't really want to do that, but I think that's what it would do. Maybe we'll save it for maybe we'll save it for next round. Yeah, we'll save it for next round. Okay. All right. So first attack is going to be on Darrow, who just attacked it.
fair. Darrow.
I point to Garen. Ha! Nothing but my legs are there.
I don't think you're gonna be laughing in a second, buddy.
Well, it turns around and has one huge claw that comes down to swipe at Darrow. That is a 17 to hit.
That's my AC.
Oh no,
Meets
That's
it,
unfortunate.
beats it.
that's unfortunate. Okay. It crunches down onto you for why is that? Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. 2 seconds. It's all screwed up. Hopefully that saves. 22 points of piercing damage, and as the claw hits you, you feel like a pain shooting through into your head. Even though you're not human, you are a robot. I don't know if you're immune to psychic damage, but it is 16 points of psychic damage in addition to the 22
I was joking
piercing.
when you said psychic damage.
Perfect.
Let's see. Yeah, it's upset that you hit it. It can't move. Blackstar didn't really do anything to it. Razir made it inconvenienced.
Bring it.
I love that you're just turning it as you.
It's gonna do one more attack on
There we go.
Darrow. Thank you. Oh, that's a 30 to hit.
That does hit.
What?
It does hit. Okay.
What did he
You know
roll
what?
the first time?
Tim,
Cool.
silvery barbs.
Your silver barbs.
Yeah, I'm silvery
Okay.
barbs.
So that's just one more roll, right?
Reroll, yeah.
I already
Take the
rolled the
lowest.
damage. We'll see. The second one is a 21 to hit.
Last face.
Okay. And so that is 25. I'm sorry, 13 points of piercing damage and 12 points of psychic damage to Darrow. Is this a melee? Is this a ranged spell attack? It is. It would have disadvantage. It is not going to do that. Yeah, it's just going to unload on Darrow. One more attack. Why not? Let's just get this done. Let's just get it done. Right here, right now.
That's all right.
Please don't
Daryl
be-
would
please don't be
rather
natural 20.
be in the front.
Okay.
Like
Third
this.
attack is a 20. And the damage is... Ooh. Oh, that's not good. 19 points of piercing damage and 20 points of psychic damage.
Jesus.
So, yeah, in one fell swoop, Darrow is ambushed from behind by this thing burrowing up from the ground. This thing is no joke, and it is hitting pretty hard. It is now Xander's turn.
Right. Zender's gonna use what is it? He's gonna cast Bigby's hand and smack it. What is it?
Bigby's hand. Okay.
A bit. I'm looking at the actual down a hit for you. All right. Yeah. So Bigby's hand. It rolled the damage already. I didn't even see which type of attack I was doing. All right. So he's gonna make it right in between Razier and oh wait, it is large. Then I guess below Razier then.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna smack the.
Okay. So you rolled for the attack, which
Did it actually roll? No, it just rolled the damage.
I just see
'cause-
damage.
Yeah, because it's. I can't do spells. Alright, where is his stat? Spell attack plus 10. Does that roll? It does not. Oh, it did. Maybe two. Yeah, there were two rolls because it didn't get.
So we'll take the first one,
Yeah, 28 to hit.
which definitely hits.
And just. So we use the
So
right
it's 24
one.
force and 12 bludgeoning.
No. It's because Bigby's hands has multiple attacks you can do with it. I'm just doing clenched fist, which is the 48, so it's the
Just the
24
force.
24 force
Okay.
damage.
Gotcha. All right. You see the reverberations coming off of it seem to deflect some of that damage off to the side, but it's taken a little bit of damage
And
at this
that's-
point.
Yeah, we can barely
I don't
see
have
it,
a
but
token
that's
for
Bigby's
Bigby's hand there,
Oh, you
but
do.
yeah, you have that
He
down.
might back
Perfect.
up.
He might back up. a
Did you
little
want me to remove it, or you had a token? So?
bit. No, you're fine. No, I don't have a token for Bigby's hand.
You don't. All right, yeah. I was just.
Just
And
wanna remember where it
just
is. I can
write
put
down that I used.
a bear token on there. Louise's old bear.
Yeah,
Is
we
Xander
can
going to back
make
up
it
on the
large.
map?
Probably.
How far?
Make some space between that thing. Probably up
yeah,
to the wall. Somewhere in there, yeah.
Well,
Okay. Cool. All right, ending Xander's turn. Is back up to the top of the round. Because it got its legendary actions back. Yeah, this is at the end of Xander's turn. It is going to use 3 legendary actions, and it is going to scream into the air and jump up and slam down onto the ground, facing its mouth towards the ground as a shockwave detonates at its feet outwards. It is everyone in a 30 foot from the Reverberator, which includes Garen,
Everybody.
and
I'm
Xanladir. So Clovis and Xander are outside of the range of this. It is a Wisdom saving throw.
We don't have advantage on that anymore, right?
no, you don't.
Cool. Oh, that's a 1.
Okay.
Roll
I'm
for Xanadu.
seeing... Oh, Xanadu. Thank you. Wisdom
Does
save.
Xanadu blow up?
He has advantage. No, he doesn't have advantage. This is not a spell. Ooh, that's not good. Xanadu fails. Garen fails. Razir just succeeds.
Just
and
succeeds with a
just.
23.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Jeez.
Blackstar fails. Darrow fails. That's everybody, right?
Yep.
So 30 points of psychic damage to everyone that failed. 15
30?
for half. What's that?
30.
30. Yep.
30.
Also, anyone who failed who was under the
Whatever,
effect
succeed.
by a spell of any kind, it is dispelled from them. So
No
Bless
idea.
is gone on everyone who was in that radius.
Bless is
that
gone
was
anyway
cast on.
because Darrow's unconscious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Death Ward.
Oh, you actually, yeah. You would
You did.
unconscious. but-
So, but you're the caster for Dispel, for Bless rather, so
Yeah.
It goes away.
away it goes.
Okay. It is Razir's turn.
Okay. Yeah. Well, it's gonna smack me if I move, and I'm gonna get bit to death if I don't.
Well, you get bit to death.
So-
This turn, regardless, right? Or are you floating? I don't know.
No, I'm not floating.
Yeah, so at the start of his turn, he'll take the damage. Which I might as
Which
well.
is how
Unless
much?
you're gonna...
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, I mean, yep.
I'm getting a misty step.
11 points of piercing damage.
We're in the pit. Can't Misty Step. Um, okay, that's still up then from that. I mean,
Okay.
Darrow falls to the ground and immediately comes back up. I wonder what's going through Garen's mind right now. And Darrow's mind.
Oh, Darrow's is going. I gotta keep fighting.
I mean, Garen's
Obviously,
mad.
Daryl
that
just has "I'm still standing" playing.
he
Looping his
didn't
mind.
attack
No, he's
him.
got a "I Won't Back Down" by Barnyard by Sam Elliott.
Okay.
I probably won't do anything. I can't do that. Maybe that would do something, but that's. You know what? I don't. It sucks, but I
Well-
can't
well-
really do anything else
Okay.
while this thing is happening right next to me. What?
Oh, I was gonna say while Eric's making his decision on what he's doing, I tried very hard to find a warden token, just to
Oh, yeah.
play into the meme, or
Yep.
into the trope or whatever. But this is the closest thing I could find. So
It's really good.
Not too bad.
it's a cool looking token.
I'm going to drop concentration on the thing,
Mhm.
Sickening Radiance, because it never works. I don't know why I keep that spell. And I will cast around myself. A bubble appears, and I'm casting Anti-Life Shell. I now have a bubble
I'm gonna give you an aura.
of "Don't touch me."
You want me to put an aura on you?
I
What's
can
the
do that.
Okay.
Um,
the aura would move with you.
not an
Oh, yeah,
aura,
whatever.
right? It doesn't move with you.
it does move with me.
It does. Huh?
Okay.
Um, 10-foot radius, so 10 feet out. That didn't. Yeah, there we go. Don't come in my bubble.
Okay. You have a don't come in my bubble.
Yep. And I'm gonna move out of the thing. 5.
Oh, hey, there's the aura.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll be over there. And that's my turn.
Okay. Everybody's getting hurt and bruised and blown up and lots of bleeding out of their eyes and nose and ears because of the psychic damage. Black Star. This thing has its back turned to you.
All right. Well, Hexblade's curse on him first and foremost.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna do what any good adventurer does when he's within melee range. I'm gonna start to cut him. So,
Okay. So you move up 5
here I
feet.
go. Oh, do I need to?
Yeah.
Then yes, I will also step forward. On guard.
Oh, I just thought of that word too. Oh God.
Just watch
All
out
right,
against what
so-
Alex. That's
so what-
French.
It is French. Yeah, you're right. No, there's some good stuff that comes from you guys. All right, so first one's a 29.
29 just hits. No, it definitely hits. Yeah, for sure.
Okay. This is damage.
Veil's Renewal. Look at that.
Yep.
Beautiful.
16. And then I also do. Hold on, because there's a lot of things I have to add. It does an extra 2d8 necrotic on hits. So that's another 7. So what? 16 plus 7 is 23 damage. And then I think that's it.
Your cloak doesn't give you D6.
Oh yeah, my cloak. You're right. Thank you, Felix. I always forget about the cloak. So the cloak also does. I think it's an extra d6. Hold on 1 second. I gotta find it again.
Just want to know what the damage type is.
Yes, I will let you know. I think it's necrotic.
Radiant.
Yeah, right now.
I
Yeah, so
know,
whenever I
right?
hit with a melee weapon, extra 1d6 necrotic damage. Yeah. So it's another 1d6 necrotic. So 7 so far is necrotic, and then this is another 5 points of necrotic. So 12 points of necrotic damage, 16 points of slashing damage. And I think that is.
Okay.
So that's one attack.
Your slash strikes true into the. Yep.
Sorry, another +4 damage from the Hexblade's curse because it's +4 every time I hit something.
And is that what kind of damage is that?
So that,
Your weapon damage, right?
yeah, it's just regular weapon
Slashing.
damage. Yeah,
Okay.
it doesn't. Yeah, it's
Slashing
slashing, extra slashing 4.
That was a big chunk out of the back haunches of this thing. Your necrotic damage doesn't seem to do as much as you would hope that it would do.
Oh, boom. Well, that's all I got. So I'm
Don't you
gonna
have to
cut him
attack?
again.
Yeah.
Don't do any damage types that I do. Everything in the pit is resistant to Razir.
No,
To
the pit
Eric.
is anti-Razir specifically.
All right. Give me second attack. Ugh, it's a 19.
That hits.
19 hits.
I know, but it's terrible. All right. So second round of damage is gonna be 12, 16 points of slashing damage because of the Hexblade's curse, and then I'll roll 3d6s, and those are all necrotic.
Huh.
Wow.
Ew, that's trash. So,
Okay.
so yeah, that was atrocious.
Yeah, you did some
Um,
serious damage to this thing. It's looking hurt.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it, but yes, you're right, Tim.
And Alex, just so you feel better, it resists necrotic.
It resists necrotic.
All
All right,
Two
that's
full damage.
that's it.
2 damage is better than no damage.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Blah 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 blah. What is the? Okay. Zanladir is up. Zanladir. If If I could click off of Garen, what the heck?
Only Garen all the time.
Oh my god.
Sandadir is gonna fearlessly.
Is he going
Walking
into
into
the thing?
The bitey teeth, the bitey floor ground.
He was that. What was that? What's his-
Well, it's difficult terrain too, so you can't even get that far.
He can't. Sandadir is smart enough not to do that. Yeah, so he's gonna not.
He
unfortunately.
thought of it. He thought about that plan.
He thought about it. He's gonna run up to the edge. Here.
I'm on the edge.
I'm on the
Does that
edge.
give him
I'm
a
glory.
decent-
Sorry.
Oh my goodness. Realizing that his whole plan is all fouled up.
I would love to imagine him just running back and forth, like, no, that doesn't work.
No, I can't go there.
No, that
I
doesn't
can't
work
go
either.
here. No, I can't go here.
Don't do that.
He's building
Um,
friction to cast lightning bolt.
Chandelier, I'm dying. Make a decision.
We're just all waiting our turn. Like, Zandalier, come on.
The monster's reading the book,
Chandelier.
just like,
There it is.
That's what Garen will always call him.
Man, he really can't. You know what? He thinks it's worth it. He's gonna step into it here, which gets him within range. He is going to cast haste on Darrow.
Heck yeah. Or potentially no if he goes
You
down.
can die faster.
Okay, there you go. And then he's gonna step out. He did take the
Concentration.
damage
Imagine.
No, because
Well-
he took the damage when he stepped in.
when he stepped in. Yeah, so he took
Oh, yeah.
the damage. Okay, that. Oop, I have again exited out of the combat because there we go. Xanadir's turn is over.
Because we already
It is-
won.
It is Clovis's turn.
All right.
to
Earlier,
roll
I wanted to upcast Call Lightning, but I accidentally did third level. Could I now do, instead of the level I would have casted it, the first damage roll, keep it at third level?
You wanna? Oh,
I used the actual spell slot, like a higher level spell slot, just
oh,
so
yeah,
we don't
absolutely.
re-roll the damage. Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would have guessed it was 5th level. Right. I use and I'll call down a lightning bolt on the river.
Is that a
On
hard
the
word for you to
warden.
say? Okay.
On the
warden.
So, and I'll use. Do I still have it? Wait, where should I
Let's see.
use it?
Dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, I'll use my Channel Divinity to max the damage. So that
Okay, that's a
is-
20 for the save.
Oh, it succeeds, yeah. Where is it?
20.
So that is
It'd be
50
like
damage,
5d10.
so have you 25.
25. Okay.
Yep.
Ooh, did not like that.
And
Not like that.
it's too far away. So where is it? Where?
Do you want to say something, Chris?
Didn't cast stuff.
huh?
Did you want to say something, or are you just jamming out to the music?
Oh, I'm just jamming to the music.
Okay.
And I'll move
I'm
a
ready
bit
for my turn.
further.
In a
Actually,
like,
I'll be stuck in a
just
corner.
excited.
Yeah, I'll just stay there and that's fine.
All right. Darrow feels
go.
empowered. He's hasted.
Hasted there.
Okay, so how I
Xanadir
imagine
he was trying to haste Garen, but he couldn't get to him. I guess he could have.
No, you
technically
didn't have to
walked-
say any of that.
you didn't have to say that, Tim.
You didn't have to say
Oh,
that
no.
at all.
Sorry.
So he stumbles and he lets go of his spear, and as the death ward pops, I've been holding on to this because I haven't used my sword since I got it. I pull out my sword.
And it got hidden by the.
Oh no!
Just amazing, just
You put it above your head and it disappeared.
And
That was great.
Thanks. As a bonus action, I will set my phrase so it ignites, and I'm swinging.
Oh my web
All right.
machine, dude.
Lights up.
Oh man, if Zandalia stayed there, that could have been, what's it called? Flanking.
So that's
Yeah,
21.
two
You
in,
moved
yeah.
2.
Yep,
He was
21
still 10
hits.
feet away.
Oh, I noticed that.
And that is coming through. So that's 11 holy radiant though. So 9 slashing, 11 radiant.
20 total.
Yep. I'm gonna attack again, obviously.
Okay.
Wants me to
It's
do it again.
looking pretty hurt.
Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so then for that a second attack, that's 15 slashing, 8 radiant.
23 damage.
Heck
yeah.
yeah.
And then my third attack from haste.
End it.
Not going to hit.
Never mind.
Ah.
That's all right. But I'm going to use my special, and I'm going to action surge.
Oh boy.
End
oh
it.
boy.
Oh yeah, it's super over. It's 3 attacks. Let's go.
That's
Is it 3
19 again.
Yep.
Yeah.
There'll be 2 more.
Oh, we can't use action again. Okay. Ooh, max.
So that
20
is 15
22.
slashing, 7 radiant.
22 points
Sheesh.
of damage. Oh man.
Oh man, that's right.
Oh,
So
And I
this
just
is what
missed.
happens when the fighter.
No,
actually hits
dude!
Oh no, so
Dude.
close. Is Garen gonna have to come finish this thing off?
I don't even want to do that. Can I pick Dare up and just like
Use
use
it
Dare
as a
Eat
weapon.
him.
Garen found a large metal club.
Yeah, that's it though. That's all I can do. So
Okay.
To be fair,
Yeah,
it'd
I
be
mean-
like a baseball bat with nails in it because of the sword.
Yep. Dare just holds the sword out while he's being swung at the beast.
Okay.
Just
Yeah.
like Zoro and Usopp in this lobby.
The Echo
Don't
can't
get
do
that
it. It doesn't
reference
matter.
later,
I'm just gonna punch it. So lame. That was a cool way to end it. It's a one-on-one. Okay. I could just not attack and wait till it goes all the way around back to Darrow.
well, it's Travis next, so I don't think Darrow survives another round.
Yeah, let's just.
But after that beating it gave it. He gave
Yeah.
it.
Okay. Yeah, rage. I mean, not rage.
Shift.
Reckless. Shift is what I'm calling
even
it.
you're not doing it now. Come on.
Yeah, I just changed the name last week. But yeah, 29 hit.
29 does hit.
That's a miss.
Well, that is 12 damage.
Yep. Okay. That's just 12 bludgeoning damage. Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm going to. How many of these do I have left?
It's not looking good. This thing doesn't even get a second turn. This
Hey, well-
this has big implications. If this thing doesn't even get a second turn.
Second attack. 29 again.
29 again.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
14 to hit this time.
I mean 14 damage.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Yep.
Mhm.
And I will use my bonus action to use Rock Slide Fury. Which is just an extra attack, but that an extra d6 is added to it. If it hits. Yeah, that hits. So,
Mhm.
15. Gonna also use one of my Earthbound Strike charges, so it's 2 d6s. Oh, they're both ones. That's great. Awesome. So 17.
How does Garen want to do this?
Alright. I think I'm gonna be running in, seeing Darrow, like, doing all the damage that he's doing, and I'm going to, like, coordinate with him as he's attacking or fighting it. So as he, like, is swiping an arm, I'm, or, like, let's say what is it called again? A Reverberator? Is about to
Reverberator.
swing.
Yep.
I would block it or catch it, punch it in the gut, and then like Dara would come behind me onto my left and swipe up. Or we just keep going kind of back and forth with that, where I'm synchronizing with him as he's doing all that damage to him while also giving him parries and punching.
I envision the very last moment of that as it opens its mouth and it's about to try and do the scream that it was going to do towards the bat up in the sky. What?
Nothing. Just your description.
Okay. As it's about to do the scream, Garen like uppercuts it and like knocks the bottom of its jaw up into the top of its jaw, and its neck is just exposed. And Darrow comes through and just right across the neck,
all
almost
hasted up and
entirely,
everything.
taking
Freaking-
its head off.
What's his name? Zenitsu from
Yeah.
Demon Slayer.
Zenitsu,
Yeah, Zenitsu. Yeah, just going through it. Yeah.
Ooh. Interestingly enough, as it falls and hits the ground, there is one final sound that rings out throughout the cavern. It's the shriek that you heard earlier. One final sound that's let out.
Okay. That wasn't the actual Reverberator.
It was just the baby.
No, that was the Reverberator, and now
Darrow starts to dig his own grave.
And now I know better.
No, you don't.
You say that every time, Tim.
We're super weak.
All right.
I do say that every time.
Yeah. I don't know why Eric is challenging you so much for you to just overcorrect.
Because he wants to take me down a peg or two. That's his whole existence. So
No.
I get 10 hit points back.
That's perfect. That's so perfect. Yeah, it's not even time to go to break yet. Bruised and beaten, the battle having concluded, and we started late, significantly late, by the way. That battle went way faster. The body falls to the ground. The shriek rings out throughout the cavern, and then silence, at least for the most part. You hear a tiny bit of stirring out in the direction of the Heart Meadow. You hear the flapping of wings as some of the bats dislodge from above. Seems as though this creature was known by the others that reside within this cavern, and some of them have begun to realize that it just perished.
I'm just looking. I don't remember the name of the spell. Anyway, I'm wanting to cast the same spell I used on. I'm blanking on Razier when he nearly died. Heal him afterwards. I'm just blanking on the name.
Oh yeah. Yep. I'm also forgetting.
Anyway,
is it Prayer of Healing?
No, Prayer of Healing is a 10 minutes cast one.
Right.
I think it's Spirit something. Healing Spirit, I think. Yep, that's the one.
Yep.
Nope, that's not the one. Never mind.
Nope.
I'll just go ahead. I'm just basically saying that I'll heal, especially Darrow.
Okay.
I'll roll the dice afterwards.
Yeah, the dust settles, the need to remain silent no longer present, and about 150, 200 feet to your right is a large stone wall with several archways that seem to lead into another large space beyond. If you look at it and kind of, it could continue, the hushed vault could continue beyond this, but you get the sense that perhaps it's over. It's at this point that a small humanoid figure comes running up from the other side of one of these rock outcroppings, kind of comes around it. It's the same one that you all saw when you came out of the water, who dropped the basket of fish. It's a small little kind of like hobbled over creature and has like a hat made of the bad flowers that seem to have wilted over time, and more have been kind of weaved in amongst the others. and wearing just a simple cloth clothing, carrying another basket of fish, this time a seemingly older, more beat up basket, and you can smell the fish coming from it, just kind of like slowly comes up, looks down at the body of the Reverberator, stands maybe about 40, 50 feet away from Black Star. And, well, that's unfortunate. Okay.
You said
I guess
unfortunate?
we can talk now. So that's new.
Wait, why would
Haven't
this
been
be
able-
unfortunate?
He won't be happy, but he's never really happy, so.
Always someone who's unhappy about what everyone does.
Who won't be unhappy?
Oh, the big guy.
Mm.
Garen?
Yeah, me. I'm pretty happy
who's
about
Garen? Oh, you're Garen? Oh.
it. Yeah. Hey.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you're big by comparison to the others. Big by comparison to me. But
What's your name?
I'm Vrogs. Yeah.
I'm Garen, as was told earlier.
Yeah.
It was worked on.
Yeah. Are you guys hungry? You want some? I have some fish. I was gonna bring it to the guardians over there in the pool, but they don't normally take it from me, anyways.
I mean,
So.
we're kind of in a rush.
Oh. Why?
I mean, I can
finding
eat.
the
stuff.
wizard.
I can always eat, so I'm gonna just I'll say yes to.
No, Garen, you don't know where
They're.
it's been.
I mean, they're kind of raw,
you
but
doing?
I mean, these
Doesn't
guys
really
can do
matter.
fire stuff.
Down here. And he's close enough now. You can see this is a goblin, who looks maybe only 4 years old.
So we adopted.
So in goblin terminology for Garen, or rather for Jay, this is almost a full adult goblin.
You
Like the
do
equivalent.
you
of
work
like
for the
early
big
20s.
guy downstairs?
I mean, yeah, anything that he wants. I mean, he saved my life, so yeah. He's really interested in you guys, so, I figured you killed the Reaper, and you seem really powerful, and I'm really not powerful, and if you kill me, he'll be really, 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 really upset. At least I think so. I think he likes me. But anyways, I figured I'd just come introduce myself. I was worried at first, and then I went and I talked to him, and then now I'm back. So it's fine. He just kind of came to. He told me to come and kind of do the meet and greet with you guys, and so I'm here now. And I came back as fast as I could, but you'd already killed the Reaper. I just got here, so but I brought you more fish, so I thought maybe you might be hungry. I guess the Reaper wasn't as strong as he was thinking it would be for you, which might be, it's not really a problem for him, but now it kind of tells him what to expect. So yeah, he can't just make another one. So
have you ever thought about leaving this place, or?
I can't really do that. So no.
How did he save your life?
Oh, I was on death's door, a couple years back, and I just kind of, before I was even really conscious of things, kind of to an extent, he just kind of took me under his wing and helped me to survive. Kind of gave me nourishment through some kind of power or something, and so I'm just here. And yeah, because he saved me, I kind of just vowed to do whatever he wants. He can't exactly like leave himself. I mean, he can in a kind of metaphysical sense, but he can't like go other places necessarily. Like it's hard to explain. It's a lot to so that the fish is more of a, I'm gonna put it down. You guys can take some if you want, but I'm gonna grab a chair. Do you guys want to talk, or you want to go? You want to go somewhere?
Is there a better place
I-
to talk?
Haven't really talked to anyone in like a long time, so it's
Why are you offering
better.
us fish?
Well, like I said, I don't really get a conversation other than Fathos. So I figured maybe you might want to chat a bit. Kind of lonely down here.
Sure, but is there maybe a spot between this floor and the next floor we can, or somewhere a little more indoors that's maybe?
Yeah, you were saying like downstairs and like this floor and next floor. Like I get that you haven't been here before. There aren't really like floors. Like the rest of everything you're gonna see, like it might be like it's like slightly elevated a little bit, but it's more kind of like flat-ish, more or less. But now that the Reaper's gone, this is like probably one of the safest places you could be. Because I mean, everything in the Hushed Vault kind of feared the Reaper, and now you don't have to.
Okay. Darrow is gonna walk over to the rocks and slump down as the haste comes down off of him, and he's
Yep.
just like as almost like he's shutting down.
During this whole conversation, I'm just healing in every 6 seconds.
Uh-huh. I know this is kind of sudden. Like I said, I tried to get back as soon as I could. I just wasn't fast enough. It's a long run, and he had a lot to say about what I should and shouldn't do or say. So,
Such as?
oh, I mean, I'm sure I'm not really supposed to talk about it. Like, I mean, you're trying to go and like kill him and everything, and I'm kind of like his servant, so I probably shouldn't share what he said to me with you. But I figured if we were going to be friends for like the next like hour or two, you could have some food and we could kind of chat, and I could learn about like the outside world, seeing as I'll never go there. Yeah. Whatever you need. If you guys need anything, I'll get it for you. Short of like, actually, it doesn't even really matter because he said it doesn't really matter if you're healed or not. So, I can't like share any secrets or like tell you like what his favorite color is and stuff like that. But like if you want to just like, I don't know, talk about like what it's been like, or you could tell me. Actually, I want to know about you guys and like where you've been, because like I've never experienced anything like that before. So I just got here a couple years ago.
I'd like to
I would like-
insight check.
Insight check.
Yeah.
Okay.
See if she's being truthful about like actually wanting to like learn about the outside, or just trying to trick
Sure.
us into
I'm
doing stuff about
trying to get a
herself.
vibe of, is this whole I'm a little goblin creature and I just want to talk thing a
It's set up.
facade?
Gotcha. Like this
I'm
is
at the fish.
Vathos. This
I'm
is
smelling
Vathos
it and stuff.
trying to talk to you
Yeah,
through this little
little
goblin.
Puppet kind of thing, yeah.
Gotcha.
Go, double 21.
Double
I'm
21.
investigating the fish.
Make an investigation check on for the fish. We'll tackle that first.
Has it been more than a minute since we started talking?
Sure.
Alright, I'll just roll all the healing at once.
71.
So you can get healed for 71.
Nice.
And that was
That's a
ones.
3.
A 3. It's kind of fishy. But I mean,
Does it look? I mean, does it look? Does it look spoiled or like just? I don't know.
no, actually, I mean, on a 3, it looks pretty good.
Yeah, I
I
figured.
appreciate the pun.
To be fair, Garen has, I'm sure Garen hasn't seen much fish in his life.
I mean, I ate we ate fish from the guy.
Yeah, but you're from a desert city.
Yeah, so yeah, I don't see a lot of fish, but I saw a fish.
So,
All right, I'm gonna eat one. You guys don't have to eat
Okay.
one.
Again, they are raw, so.
Okay, I'm gonna ask
yes.
Xander to cook it.
Okay, set up a
Or-
little thing on the side
Yeah.
and start cooking some fish.
Why don't you ask
Sure.
Blackstar
Over the
can
next few
literally make
minutes.
a bonfire?
There you
Also,
go.
Xander can have something to do.
All right.
Fireball.
Does Blackstar have any input or about what's going on with this character at all? No.
I'm watching.
Okay.
So is that
I
an
just don't.
insight
I don't
check?
want you to think that you're forgotten at all because you're
Oh,
just
I
kind of
don't
being
think
quiet.
that.
So
I've literally just been quiet. I am.
Just watch it.
okay.
Yeah, I'm
Just blank stare.
Um,
about to
on
make
your
a coffee on our break. I'll tell you that much.
And Darrow is just kind of resting, trying to.
Yeah, he's kind of recovering. He's still like paying
Literally.
attention and whatnot. And like I'll interject if there's something that gets prompted, but right now
Yeah.
I'm just kind of
If
Seems
there's
like-
a QTE.
just that was like the brave face has come down,
Oh, yeah.
the adrenaline's so he's just kind of like that was scary.
He got pummeled that
Full
battle
on,
for
yeah.
sure.
He's
It wasn't
a
going to be
frontline
like
guy.
that, and then I thought about what was going on, and I was like, he's just going to keep going on Darrow.
No,
It's just what's.
I would have been more upset if you would have taken it easy or been like, I'm going to change targets so I don't kill Darrow. Like that, if I am the target, hit me. That's
Yep.
D&D.
Yeah, Death Ward
Just like,
came in clutch.
Just like Batman with a Joker.
Yeah.
Or sorry, the Joker with Batman. I mean,
Okay, so on a 21 insight from both Clovis and Razier, Clovis, Razier was trying to sense nefarious intentions behind this goblin as to, or sorry, if there was a facade being put up. What did Clovis say? What did you say you were?
well, kind of similar, like seeing if she's like fruitful about wanting to learn about the outside, or if it's just like she actually wants to like learn stuff about us. So yeah, similar to Raziel.
Oh, sure. Okay. So he, it seems very interested in the group and the party, and wanting to. It seems very genuine in his interest in what the party is doing here. But actually, I should rephrase that. Seems as though he knows what the party is here to do. He's already said that out loud, essentially, right? But in the limited amount of time he has to talk to someone who hasn't immediately tried to kill him up on first sight, is interested in sharing and wants to engage and learn about the outside world, seeming to like have no fear that you won't be around all that much longer, and wants to get as much out of you as possible. For Razier, this is not a facade. This is a goblin, and it serves Vathos. Oh, you guys, you cook your fish. Wow. Yeah, that was never a consideration. I just kind of ate it raw. I bet cooked is like.
Well, you're a goblin. That makes sense.
What does that mean?
It's what you are. Kind of creature you are. Handle
Nice.
eating raw fish,
Right.
whereas the rest of us, our stomachs ain't as hardy as yours, so we gotta cook it.
Speak for
Food
yourself,
handling.
Razier, as I'm cooking
Well,
it.
I'm just because I'm a different. Like I feel like we're very similar. You're saying because I'm a different kind of person, like I'm not as tall as you are, that I would like to eat my fish raw. And just well, we
No,
don't
it's more
need
you
to worry
can
about.
eat your fish raw because your stomach works a little different. Your stomach's a bit tougher than the rest of ours.
You know about the kind of people that I am.
Actually, that's a good point. Would I? Are they?
Yeah,
are
on the
goblins
bridge when going to
unknown?
River, we murdered a bunch of
Oh
goblins.
yeah. I forgot about
Yeah,
that.
I mean,
so
goblins
gosh
are
dang long.
common. Goblins are common, but keep in mind, Tel Noro is filled with like minotaurs and other types of bad races, right? So
Monstrous
that's
races.
Humans.
well, there you go. I say bad, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, humans.
Humans, sure.
Yeah, I mean,
so it's normal.
You ain't the only goblin I've ever seen.
Oh. Oh. So, yeah, no, I mean, I figured you were from up above, and but I didn't really know there were that many other goblins. I assumed that's where I came from, but I didn't really know. I mean, apart from my dad. But what is it? What's it like up there?
Hot and dry.
Or
Hot
cold and wet,
dry.
depends on where you go.
I mean,
Oh,
up high is a literal desert as well.
It's definitely a lot brighter.
oh, I don't
Yeah,
really
whole
remember.
and white.
I don't really remember a desert. Or like what a desert is. It sounds like dessert, which is good.
Yeah, but
That's a
it's
good
not as
thing.
good. No,
Oh,
but it's
okay.
not as
It's
good.
Yeah, but
a
you spell them
desert.
different.
A desert is less good than a dessert. Okay.
Yeah.
Nah,
Is it
no,
that don't-
no. I'd
Oh.
say they're
the
about
one
the
you
same.
eat is better than the one you don't eat.
Oh.
Okay. Mm, I
Okay.
gotta think about that.
That's kind of confusing. Okay.
Wait, are you saying you eat sand? That's confusing.
No, but the desert protects pretty
I've eaten
well.
sand.
Does it though, Karen? There's giant like
Yeah, but like
worm
that, like
monsters.
it doesn't protect from creatures that inhabit it, but it definitely wards off potential human threats. They're not about to cross the
Yeah, but then
entire
there's like
desert.
heat strokes and dehydration and
All right.
So,
Well,
like,
regardless
Stainless
of,
think otherwise. Of that.
Yeah.
environmental, were you born down here or were you born on the
No.
surface?
Oh, definitely on the surface. Yeah.
So then, how did you get down here?
I fell down.
You fell? Yeah, that's what I figured. You survived though.
Yeah. Bathos, he's like a really big, soft pillow, So, yeah. Yeah.
right, Garen.
Well,
that means your
I mean,
fist might not be as
not.
effective.
It's kind of Vathos adjacent when you really think about it. He's he has like this aura, and like it kind of like when things get close to it, they kind of like slow down to an extent, and then it's kind of weird. It's kind of hard to explain. So
As we're fighting
you know,
Gojo.
I meant more just like the creatures and the dangers down here. You're fine.
Oh, he needed, I mean, this is like going back a couple years now, but he needed like somebody who could, be kind of not really his eyes or ears because he has those things, but more of like legs. Well, actually, he has those too, but they don't really work. So I can be more mobile. So
He's disabled. We're gonna go
yeah,
beat up a
he's-
disabled guy.
Pathos is in a wheelchair.
We finally
That's-
get downstairs, like, finally. He's just
It rolls out.
Rolls around the corner.
Finally, that's so good.
Oh, I don't know how I feel about this fight anymore, guys.
Just
Go
kind of like
beat up
keeping
the
keeping an
disabled.
eye on things in the pit, and and points over towards Blackstar, who has said nothing up until this point. Kind of like doing the meet and greet with your mom, and your brother, and that whole thing.
What?
And I convinced. I was
What?
kind of I orchestrated.
What?
Oh, I mean,
Well, I
So-
mean, you knew and you didn't say anything until now.
we only just met like 5 minutes ago.
Okay, you saw me and you clearly knew it was my mother and my brother. And-
I only knew because he told me.
When?
Oh, like maybe like 5 minutes ago. Well, it depends because I was over there. I mean, it's like maybe the time it took me to get there and come back. I don't really do
Let's say
math
10
very
minutes.
well. Sure.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was really afraid. I didn't know who you were. I thought maybe you were like really bad guys, and it turns out you are really bad guys, but not in the way that I thought you were. But I just found out. So I thought, you guys are like super cool adventurers, and you're only going to be alive for a little bit longer. So I thought I'd come and talk to you about what you're like, kind of what you've been doing this whole time, and like, I'm not going to ask you why you're here because that's awkward. But what's it like up top?
What do you want
Hot
from
and
us?
dry. I told you already.
Laugh
Companionship?
complex. You mentioned his brother, the other child. He's still around somewhere.
Yeah, Avanthus. Yeah.
Vanthus is his name.
Avanthus, yeah,
Vanthus.
Avanthus. Oh, you didn't know
Where he at?
you didn't know your own brother's name. He didn't tell me you didn't know your brother's name. That's weird.
I
But,
don't know
such a
anything
bad
about
brother,
him.
Blackstar.
oh
I
yeah,
have his name
he's
written down.
he's you know, he has been difficult, and we tried really hard to reason with him for a long time to get him to, like, you know, understand and everything. And there was a period of time when he also wanted to work with my master and all that, and like we worked together for a bit, and I was like his little brother, but that didn't really work out too well when he tried to turn. So he's in a safe place, and that's for his betterment and for ours too. So maybe you get to wave to him on your way by, and when you go, yeah, you won't be able to actually talk to him, I guess.
Why not?
He's kind of trapped in some kind of time dilation thing, so he can't really talk to you. Yeah, I'm kind of operating under the assumption that you can't, you know, succeed with what you're doing. Vathos said it was impossible, so
Yeah, I don't care what he says.
course.
It's happening anyways. But I
Hmm.
just don't. I don't understand why you
But I mean, you can't
want to be here.
I don't really remember a whole lot before I was here. That's the thing. And
That doesn't
you know,
mean the part, like, I get that. I get not remembering things, but I don't. I mean, you're safe, so why would you want to leave? You have
Yeah.
plenty of fish to eat,
yeah.
and he's
Food.
kind to you.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's.
That doesn't sound like a real yeah. Ugh.
I mean,
Okay.
I've never really known. I mean, so somebody who saves your life and then like cares for you and then tells you that you have a lot of potential, and then you help. You kind of like develop a relationship with his kind of like half son, half person thing, and then that person gets kind of trying to take away from you, kind of, and then comes back, and then like your buddy and like your big brother, little brother kind of thing, and then that person turns against your kind of like dad sort of, and then they have to get locked away for a while, kind of like causes you some trauma, and then you maybe contemplate leaving for a moment, and then you're shown that like the best way of living is down here under the master's watch, and you know, collect things, give him information if it's needed. I'd just rather stay here.
Alright, I've got a wild hypothesis for you. Let's say we do accomplish what we want to do and are able to leave. Would you also want to leave, or would you rather stay down here?
Well,
Like your wildest fantasies, like of course we're gonna die. So doesn't matter.
I mean, I guess in like your 0.01% chance of doing what you're saying that you're thinking you're gonna do,
Yeah, I said it, wild
you
fantasy.
would it's a that's definitely, that sounds like a Final Fantasy to me. But if you
14 or
no. So if you do what you're saying, you would like release Avanthus, and he'd be really mad, and he'd probably try to kill me. So I hope you don't.
What did you do to it to have him want to apparently kill you?
I like,
I'm biting into the fish at this point.
I kind of like tricked him into coming back, and then tricked him into going into the chamber where he is, and then he kind of got trapped, and he kind of like realized as it was happening that it was me that caused it to happen, and then so I'm assuming he's really upset.
I mean, if you help us, he might forgive you.
Yeah, he seemed pretty much like he didn't really want to be down here, but you know, if he were to get out, then it would, because he knows too many things, kind of like I do, which is one of the reasons why I can't leave. So but you know, it's not the first time that I've been through all this. It's also there was a couple people that came down here, and yeah, they weren't quite as like willing to like sit and eat fish and stuff. So this is cool. I appreciate you guys.
What was their? Who were they?
Well, there was Black Star's mom, and obviously like Avanthus left and then came back, so like that's one person. And then there was this like really strong. No, actually, that was before. That was before. No, there was this person who liked to sing. He had to be really quiet. He couldn't really sing. He didn't want to talk to me. I only saw him from a distance. I'm assuming he forgot everything once he left, because that's what happens when you. But you guys won't get to experience that because somehow he got out. He got what he wanted and then he left. So that was cool. I kind of helped him a little bit. Athos wasn't super happy about that, but I just thought it was a fun game. And then before him, there was some really like big guy who looked really like muscular and I don't know, seemed like kind of powerful. There was that guy, and then there was a really small one. Points towards Clovis. Kind of look like your stature. That
So
was
yours as well.
Actually, that was no. Vathos showed that to me. That's Vathos can like imprint like memories if you like don't remember something, or like if he needs you to remember something that didn't actually happen to you, he can like do that. I probably wasn't supposed to tell you that. So,
Interesting. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks for the heads up.
Modify memory.
Who was this big guy? What did he look like?
He's just kind of a really big guy with pointy ears, and he just had a lot of muscle. He like didn't wear a shirt, like he was trying to show off all of his muscles.
So
he was like
Garen, just with pointy.
Yeah, but like bigger.
No.
Holy.
Yeah.
No, there's no way he's bigger though, but that's weird.
Yeah, bigger. Kind of like long black hair. It's just a big guy with pointy ears, and he was kind of like poking around.
By himself?
Like wrestled. Yeah, he was by himself. Kind of wrestled with a few things down here, and then kind of like was muttering to himself about money. Like he was looking for treasure or something, and then couldn't find what he was looking for, so he went back. And yeah, that's all I know.
Who the heck?
Would that ring a bell to any of us?
Can all make some kind of check. I don't know,
Intelligence.
Sure.
Okay.
That means nothing to me.
Keeping in mind, in the Camp of Wanton Memories, there was literally a list of people that have been down here, right? Or at least that left stuff in there.
These are terrible rules.
They are all not great.
Well, we got Xander.
And quick reminder, guys, one of the people who wrote in the journal was Jupiter Keep Down, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so
Jupiter
obviously that's a short launch he was talking about.
Yep. Big muscular luchador.
Yeah.
No. No.
Right there in the name.
Yeah. So, I mean, there's only so many names described music person. You're assuming that's Count Majestic.
Yeah.
Described a gnome type character. You're assuming that's Jupiter Keepdown. And Sarah Livale. Everyone else is accounted for. Oh, and Anavanthus, which is the name that was written in the journal.
Okay.
I'm sorry, you were. I'm a little confused by the timeline. When did the little one come down? Between who?
To
but
be
it's
fair, you
'cause
said
you're
that
asking- you're
memory
asking
was like
specifically now.
implanted.
True.
He did say
Yeah,
that.
but
He
I
did say that.
he was
Yeah.
still it's still
Also-
I'm just trying to figure out the
Also,
timeline.
he says it's been a few years. Keep in mind what we learned about how time
Time
moves.
works, yeah.
Yeah, that's a fair reminder. Okay.
It's
I
very
forgot
And
about
he
that.
was a little
Wow,
bit. He was a little bit. He said he wasn't good at math and a bit confused about going closer to Veta to him and back. You know, it
It's 'cause
might get worse the
Veto's-
closer you get.
Veto's is Gojo.
Okay. I was
Yep.
just Thank you.
Just a little guy. I don't remember if I actually talked to him or not. I don't think I did. That was like really early on, or maybe that was an implanted memory. I don't really know. But
Okay.
yeah,
I was
that's
just
as-
more so making sure he wasn't in between certain people because that's still, regardless if time works differently, if he's in
Yeah.
between people, that's
Yeah.
says something.
no.
So, are we just catching our breath before going on?
Yeah,
Short
I'm
rest?
having this fish. If none of you are eating it, I'm gonna have all of them.
All
So
yours,
go for
Garen.
it.
Eating up the fish. You guys gonna take a short rest here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm not gonna use any dice though.
I am.
Oh, you didn't get hit at all during that?
Neither am I.
I'm going to.
I got hit. I just had a lot of temp
I still have
HP.
my temp HP from the fish the octopus gave us.
Wow.
How many hit dice do I have back? Actually, maybe I could just use one.
26.
I will do a Song of Rest as well.
Okay,
There's
I'll
an
use
extra
one since you're
D6
doing
for
that.
What does Song of Rest do again?
It's an extra D6 if you spend one
Spend a
more
hit dice to
die.
heal.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
My
Okay.
short rest is
What
under-
garbage.
all right. Oh, I can't do it.
No, let's try that again. You did not roll the dice.
As everyone is
Uh,
taking their
Could you give Xander a short rest? Because I can't.
because of his character sheet.
Yeah.
Garbage. Whatever.
And recover once.
Don't mind those rolls. I see what I was doing wrong. It was wrong with the wrong die.
Recovery, where you at?
I did this many.
Yeah, and recover one up to a okay. Well, recover 1/5 level spell slot, which hasn't been used up since I wrote it down. Then recover 1 first level spell slot on his character sheet.
On his, yeah, okay. He only had one expended.
Yeah, because he used the 5th level one. I wrote it down so I'd remember it,
There we go.
since I can't put it on his character sheet.
Can I
And it's
use
just
So I'm
my?
gonna-
total of 6.
So I should check off his 5th level that one of his 5th levels is used.
Yeah, but
No,
he's recovering it
recovered
because it's just recovered it.
Oh, the 5th level. So I don't have to. I thought you said
No,
first. level.
first
Sorry.
level one is because it's a combined of 6 level spell, like 6 levels.
Gotcha. So
the
the fifth
fifth
and
and
the
the first
first. Gotcha. Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
I'm back to max
you're
HP.
Good, you're good. I didn't explain it well.
Can I be allowed to use my second wind right before my short rest?
Absolutely
Yeah.
not. No, of course you can.
Thank you. Cool.
Okay. So, as you are all enjoying this small campfire, this short rest, yes.
While this is happening, I'm keeping an eye on the vats and the direction of the center field for the creatures that live there, too. Just making sure nothing sneaks up on us now that things are free to roam about the cabin.
Yeah, right. Exactly. That's a good way to put it. There is indeed heightened activity, more so than with the bat creatures than anything else. They are becoming more and more active every minute, it seems. There is, I don't want to say chaos, but like just curiosity. There are now noises that are in the cavern as they realize that the shrieks have stopped. As you're going through the process of taking this short rest, you see that some of the bad flowers begin to wilt almost at a rapid pace, like they were somehow connected in some way to this. Not entirely. The singing continues out further in the distance. And the song changes slightly from being a creepy, sad sound to a little bit more in key with something a little bit more joyous and rejoiceful, despite the fact that there's monsters out and about in the cave. But they don't seem like they're searching for you or whatever. It's like there's newfound, we can make noise now and not insta die every time we make any kind of sound. And you don't see any of those large 12-foot tall lumbering creatures that were in the Heart Meadow. You assume that there were more of them than just the ones that were wandering through. But also remembering they were only lit up by the flowers from beneath. So, far as you can tell, you're in a secluded spot in between the dome and this rock outcropping. You have a little alcove. You're not going into the dome so as not to be projecting all your sounds outwards, because that's just a function of the building itself. But we'll keep. I will ask for a perception check because it's fun to roll dice from Razir. Just as a general.
You need to roll dice in our dice rolling game.
It's fun. It's fun.
22.
Rolling dice is fun. That's why I
whether
play
it's
Dice
like,
Throne.
That's right. Whether it's like super useful or not, we'll carry the 22 through for the short rest. And you feel confident that there isn't anything that's like stalking you directly. And you'll keep an eye out for anything, any surprises or anything. But we will come back to the remainder of this short rest after we come back from our break. So, around the camp, at the end or towards the end of the hushed vault, Garen eating some fish, the coldness of the air kind of setting in the cave around, the sound of stirring monsters in the distance, none wandering far enough to be of a worry as you take your short rest, and this new person who named Vrogs, this goblin person who's shared his fish with you, still sits around the camp and kind of eagerly prodding you with questions just about your adventures and what the outside world is like, and whatever information you're willing to give to him, as he's not experienced almost anything outside of these caves. Is there anything else that you wished to discuss about the journey ahead or talking to this character at all?
I was thinking we can make plans for what we do, but now that I think about it, should we make those plans, talk about those in front of him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to pull Razir off to the side, out of earshot, and talk
Careful,
to him.
he's a goblin. He has really big ears.
That's true. But
yeah, I mean, you guys, you have Garen, was it? Yeah, I didn't get the rest of your names, but yeah, I don't have any more fish. I can go get some more, but I probably shouldn't be gone too long, anyways. But next time I see you guys, I'll just be kind of off to the sidelines. I won't be attacking you at all, so you don't have to worry about me, and I'll just be kind of watching. Guys are kind of powerful, but not that it matters too much. But it was nice talking with you, and thanks for sharing with me. So, yeah.
Thanks for the fish.
Yeah, you're welcome. Freshly caught. So, all right. Well, break a leg or two. So,
Probably will happen.
Bye. He just kind of gets up and kind of waiting to see if you're going to say goodbye, and then scampers off into the darkness, through the archway into the next area. So, and Blackstar pulls Razir aside.
yeah. So I don't like that little thing.
Yeah.
We should have killed it.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, just think about it.
We're going to get to that later.
What's it going to do while we're down there? He clearly supports that thing down there. Why?
Yeah, little iron creature.
I don't like that. And he was so cordial, so polite.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he couldn't talk in here, so the only person he could talk to was big guy in there and
He's
a
probably
handful
not
of
much
people
of a...
that visited over the years.
That's true. I mean, but he was clearly
Look,
brainwashed.
yeah, I mean, at least tricked into thinking it's his only option, so he's got to deal with it. But oh well,
I'm gonna kill him.
I ain't gonna stop you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm killing him, everyone.
Okay. I was going to ask this not because you asked it, but as you came back to the group, I was going to be like, I feel like I should have killed it.
You should have killed Darrow. That's an excellent feeling. You should have followed that.
Yeah, but the last time I killed something that I thought deserved to be killed, Garen almost punched me in the face
Oh, which one was that?
back at Anera's
That
Wash.
was when we first met him.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Yeah, I was only for killing the kid. Like, he didn't seem like
Kid.
Well-
That was an adult.
well, I don't know anything
That was an
about
adult creature of our
Yeah,
enemy
okay.
down here.
He's like barely. How tall was he?
The goblin
Yes.
was like 2 feet tall.
Yeah, so he was half my height. I see him as a kid, and he even talked like a child. But
That's more than half. That's less than half. That's like a quarter.
did I say more or less?
You
You said half. That was a tall.
You said
That would be.
half.
A
I don't know
tall
why
goblin.
y'all are nitpicking Garen's math. It's
Yeah.
It's fair point. Fair point. I think
It's
I
pretty
think-
good math for Garen.
we're just a little on edge, but I don't trust that creature, regardless
Not at
of
all.
what insight he tricked your stepbrother or your half brother, right?
Correct.
And he works for the enemy.
Correct.
I was hoping to get more information out of him.
Correct.
So all I'm going to say is, if he's down there and interfering in any way,
Which he could.
my sword will find justice.
I'm going to kill it.
Well, leave me out of that.
That's
But if he gets in the way, then yeah, I'll do something about it.
You know the problem with fanatics, Garen? Is the
No.
only thing you can rely on is the fact that they're nuts. I don't-
because who knows what he's going to do if he sees us winning.
He might have a bomb strapped to him, baby.
Mhm.
You can't punch a bomb. Well, you can, but it doesn't go well.
For you guys, maybe.
For you either. You're not bomb proof.
I mean,
I mean, have you seen what happens when he gets all toughened up? He might be bomb proof.
He might be bomb proof. That's fair.
At least
as long
bomb
as-
resistant.
if it's something that doesn't go straight to my head, I'm pretty much okay usually. But
Well, there's psychic bombs.
okay,
Psychic
you don't need to
bomb.
give
In
me
fact,
nightmares,
I have a
Darrow.
spell that does exactly that.
See?
Okay, are you gonna use that on me, Vizier?
No.
Well, now we know if we need to, subdue you.
All right. So we're agreeing that, or at least I'm.
You're agreeing to stay out of the way. Darrow and I are agreeing to kill it.
Yeah. Yes. I will also get involved, meaning I'll deal with him if I feel as if he's a threat, but I don't feel that way with him.
I love your threat detector, but I will not wait on your threat detector.
No, you guys can do what you want. I'm saying I'm
right,
just not
I was
gonna,
going to.
I'm
but
not
I do
gonna do
appreciate you
anything
telling me that I
up
can.
until.
Right.
Do you know why I was never once stabbed in the back, Garen? It's because I didn't allow people to be behind me that could stab me in the back.
Right. And I
Right.
stabbed them before they stabbed me, so they couldn't stab me in my back. Ha! I can talk again. I'm just so excited that,
Well-
it feels like it was a while.
Yeah, it was a while. It was really peaceful.
It seems like Xander's really still affected by the silence, though.
Xander just seems mopey right now. Like he's
Yeah.
far away inside his mind or something.
And I can't believe I'm saying this, but Clovis has been quiet too for the past 10 minutes.
I mean, that's
it
kind of
does.
nice.
Uh,
All right, so what's the
but-
plan? What are we doing?
Well, I'm
Wait.
assuming we're still at least making our way. We have two paths, right? There's two paths in front of us. No,
There's just a wall with large archways, which if you walked a little distance, you could see through into whatever is beyond those archways. But it seems that they probably both lead to the same new
Okay.
area. Yeah.
Well, we have a direction to go. We have a potential weakness. Now that I'm saying that out loud, did we kill the weakness just now? Like the heartbeat? Did that come from the reverberator?
No, that's going to be something we'll have to. Honestly, you should decide now. Kind of, their research kind of pointed to who of the group might need to make use of them tubes, those devices they have set up in there. But I mean, I think that's kind of it. It's get people in them things, get them on, weaken them so that everybody else can actually take them down.
Yeah.
Or
I
at
mean,
least-
I feel like I should do it.
Sure.
maybe, but it kind of seemed like the decision could already been made, and I don't think it was you.
Oh,
The tubes
Based
are
on the
also
info.
used to weaken him, right?
Yeah.
yes.
Because it's and it was that of those who are of magical abilities seem to be more effective.
I mean,
Yeah, and
what?
specifically, it was people who've learned their magic or been given their magic. Nothing innate or
What would you guys call what I do? And then I'll
But
just
not
pop
magical.
up. I'll
Not
pop up.
powerful. I would call what you do powerful, Garen.
I mean, I brought in like my boulder. And it's like, is this not magical to you guys?
It is
Yeah.
unique, and I have been
But
wanting to ask about it, but
Yeah, I
I
don't
think it's
understand
more
what's happening.
nature rather than magic.
Ah,
yeah, you're not quite casting a spell. Just
I
kind
mean,
of happens.
that's fair. I feel like I do what Xander does every time, though. But maybe I don't actually have to do all that hand stuff. I could just. Oh yeah, he just shows up.
Well,
Okay.
I'm sure in some way it's still magical of nature, but not on the level that Xander is. So, was it Xander and who else were in
And
the pit?
It was going to be me.
Vizier, yeah.
Well, that was the vision. That doesn't mean it's implied that, right?
Well, I guess I would go
But
for.
their notes implied that they have to be essentially a warlock, somebody who's been given power,
I mean, isn't
gifted.
Blackstar that as well?
Which he is. But you've also got your melodical powers, your melodical magic that might not mesh as well.
Mm. Need to be pure blood.
Something like that. I'm just thinking that what we're about to go up against is probably stronger than anything we've been up against so far. We fought Cerberoth and all that. Like, he was a tough cookie, so whatever kind of creature he was from wherever he was, from the Feywild or whatever. But this is a primordial that we're going up against,
Right.
and it's only even possible because of this machine. I think we're going to want to put our best bet forward.
100%.
To have the most likely, most effective power sources, individuals, whatever it is, in there.
Suck him
Yeah.
dry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Suck the soul
Also-
right out of his body.
Also, just a side note to add to that. The reason it went wrong for the Veritas was because they kind of got distracted. They got like tempted by the chance of getting power from him rather than using it to do their whole ritual to weaken him, and that's kind of where it turned south, went wrong.
Yeah, and you've never done that.
Thing is, with the situation Xander and I are in, I think we're a bit more likely to reject any kind of offer or tempting from some other things because we already know consequences of it, have experienced
That's fair.
consequences of it.
I
Might
mean,
be a
to
bit
be fair,
more
all of
likely
us
to
are
reject
kind
it.
of experienced with that just by looking at the two of you.
Yeah, but it's by proxy rather than direct involvement with the dealing.
What are your thoughts,
It's-
Anna, dear?
It's thank you, Garen, for including me. I was actually going to speak up. I was just waiting for my turn. I am also a student of the arts, just as Xander is. Hard to tell who is more potent in that regard, but I could supposedly be one of those within these tubes, unless Xander has something else to say about it. And it's at this point that we will, in 2 weeks' time, have a monologue from Xander.
Cool.
In this very instance, I don't know where we'll be exactly in 2 weeks, but
All
we'll
dead.
we'll rewind time, and he'll give a very
He'll be able to give the
convincing
eulogy for the party.
monologue as to why he should be one of the ones in the 2 tubes.
Fair enough. Wow, Xander,
That was great.
almost brought a tear to my eye.
I mean,
You're really
put it
convincing.
into words perfectly. It's kind of what I was getting at, but you did it way better.
Yeah.
Beautiful, Xander. Beautiful. I'm
Just,
motivated.
Why don't you talk like that more often, buddy?
Of course, give the rich kid the tube. It's fine. It makes perfect sense.
just
You're just gonna be like, I should do it. That's
just
gonna be his whole
before we
monologue.
shove you into the locker, do you have any potions or stuff like that that we could use during the fight? Or...
I don't know exactly what he's going to say, but he
Yeah.
has something planned. So
Yeah.
we'll figure it out.
Blackstar, go ahead, Jay.
Oh, I was gonna say, if push comes to shove, I'm sure if they can't deliberately go in those tubes and they're like out of the equation entirely, then we can still rely on at least attempting on Blackstar and Xanladir if you're up for it. But it seems as if
Yeah.
we are
Back up.
Yeah, exactly. We're committing to Vizier, and as Xander so elegantly pushed his point himself as well.
So eloquent. Like he was bred for public speaking or something.
Yeah. Maybe he got that from you when you did that whole speech.
Doubtful.
But Blackstar, wouldn't you want to be on the front lines to strike this person down? This person who's affected your mentor?
Wait, I
Like,
thought if we got the tubes, we just got supercharged and then we come out and we beat him.
No.
No, you're
That
like locked
was-
in the tube, and it like weakens
You're essentially
him.
weakening
Oh,
him while you're
I-
in there.
Yeah. That's what the Veritas veered off to doing, was trying to supercharge people.
Right.
And
that's
then we
kinda
got
what
that,
led
and I
to
point
the
towards the
problems. And
Reverberator.
and that thing came of it.
I only have
gonna-
listened, I wasn't
Blackstar
Yeah.
heard what he wanted to hear.
right.
You're gonna
yeah.
get to stab him. If
Okay,
you're
I
not in the
want that
tube.
one more. I don't want to be in the pod.
So,
Okay.
do we put the 2 nerds into the pods?
Vizier? As a nerd? To you?
No, Xanladir.
Oh.
He's a wizard.
Yeah.
I suppose if that was the wish, I could go in along with Xander.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Our intention for coming down here is different than yours. We were here for dealing with this individual, this problem. You were here for your usual purpose. Also, you paid us to guide you, and it
Some
would
people
be
could say it's a problem.
real backwards if we had you going in there.
I mean, are chances of dying worse in the tube or out of the tube?
Well, based on Xander's description of his vision he gave to you all, it sounds quite painful to be inside of the tubes.
Yeah.
But if you're fighting a primordial, it might be equally or more so outside of them. So I don't know.
We're all gonna be doing our part.
And I suggested Xanladir for totally no meta reason at all.
Hey.
I don't know what that even means. But yeah, I think we're sticking with for now, Vizier and Xander until we have
Backups.
Yeah, until we need to switch.
Oh,
Yep.
I could be a backup to Xander and Blackstar. As much as you wish to be stabbing and all that, you could be a backup to Reverberator. Just kind of share. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know if it's quite the same, but
We did say that. Yeah.
Well, and then
I'll just stop.
and then
It's for the best.
just in case, I think I can be a backup as well, but in a different way.
Mm.
And I'll tap. Lariel was a mage. I think I
Oh.
could channel her out for that, if need be. I'm not saying I don't want that, but if it gets desperate,
I was gonna say, isn't that dangerous? Like she needs to stay dormant to make sure like B2's alright or something like that.
it's so we're all right. But I think a bigger threat is at time, and
Yeah,
we'll deal with the
worst
consequences
case
if it
scenario.
comes. Yep, I'm just saying, worst
think-
case scenario.
I think
it's
even
better-
in worst case scenario, I don't know if you take that dive. I mean, we saw with that notebook what happens when you ain't around. If you're this linchpin key of things going
Right.
better, I
But
think even if just you get out,
that won't fly because I don't think.
You can't fly.
Thank you, Clovis. Thank you.
No, we were missing you not talking. Oh, he was missing you not talking.
You're as useful as a wet torch. And anyway, what I was saying is that we're not going to sit here and that every time something gets dangerous, it's, oh, but Darrow has to be safe because he's this key. What if this is the moment I'm here supposed to be for, right? So I'll worry about myself. I won't do anything reckless, but I'm just saying, if need be, I can. But I also need a promise from all of you. If I am to fall, get their soul gems.
Well, I mean, I was just gonna
Be-
try and
get
bring you back.
B2 and Lyrios.
I was just
I
gonna
can
try
do
and bring
that.
you back, and I'll take out my bag of diamond dust. I mean, we got these for a reason.
That's great. I don't know if it works the same.
Yeah.
Well, only one
If-
would find out.
But
Correct.
True. Try.
Let's just
but
hope it
I'm
doesn't get
saying, if it doesn't work,
Try again.
grab my wife
Yes,
and
Black
grab
Sun.
my son.
I got you.
Got
I mean,
you.
I don't know about you guys.
Yeah.
I don't know much about his insides. At this point, I feel like we should just grab his whole body
Correct. That's
instead of just grabbing the
Yeah.
soul
I mean,
gems. You call them?
that's what I would do. I wouldn't rip them out. I would
Yeah.
bring everything.
I didn't save these.
It's gonna-
And-
No, I think I'm okay.
wait, I'm alive. All right. The big question is, we're about to walk down there and probably face, as Razier kindly put it, something we've probably never faced before. Do we, on our way down, try to find a way to free or talk to Avantis? Or do you think that's wasted effort and he's trapped there until we take care of the big guy?
My concern is he's more like a distraction. Like he wants us to try to do that so that he can do whatever he's doing. I don't know. Like I don't know how he's been down here for quite some time. And he's locked in some thing where we can't talk to him. That's what the goblin creature said.
Could we
He could be a good ally, depending on.
Oh, I agree, but we don't know anything about what to do with him. And
Right.
like we're sitting ducks at this point. Like what if he creates what
True.
if there's another thing that comes out and gets us while we're focused on this? Why not just if we defeat him, then we could probably free him?
I would hope so.
I mean, it sounds like whatever's got him held is made by the big guy. So we
Yeah.
take down the big guy, the cage goes away essentially.
That's
Yeah.
my thought.
And
my only question is, I'm assuming we can't talk to him because he's stuck in this time thing, but could you maybe mentally, like you do, talk to him, like just to see if there's a connection, just a quick one?
Me?
No, I'm
Like,
asking
yeah.
the group aloud.
I would say if we find
Does
anything.
anyone have that?
I mean,
Sorry,
we have
Garen, I interrupted you.
Sending,
No, you're good.
which I could, Zender have it prepared as well. We could try with that.
Um, I would say if we
Yeah,
find,
he does.
or like as we make our way down, and if we stumble, or even like, I wouldn't. I would say not to go out of our way looking for him, but if we manage to find him just by moving forward, then we can at least see what we can do in that moment. Maybe have a conversation, because a conversation could be information, and
Right.
information can go a long way.
But I just
It-
realized I don't think sending would work actually.
well, you don't know that, Clovis. You
No,
can't
because
read
no,
all the rules and everything.
no. But, well, I know how the spell works. I had it
Uh, it's sure.
because it's you get the message directly in your mind, but
Right.
like that takes time. If he's stuck in time, he wouldn't receive it then.
That's a fair point. That's. I
Didn't
see
you
what
guys
you're
tell
saying.
me Xanladir got a message in the?
Yeah, but we're not stuck in time. We're just wonky time.
And,
Well, the
and
only
that
reason
was
that the
this
message
is
came
getting
through
annoying.
was because we hopped in the
Oh,
hole,
we're in the
so we were
back.
free from the
time
The
distortion.
nonsense going on.
Right.
So, all right. Well, is there anything else we should discuss, or just head on in?
Keep in mind the chalice, because we also need that to.
Mhm.
I've got it.
Figure out where that goes.
Yeah.
Right
Uh,
up
That's
to
apparently
Puka.
part of this whole setup, this ritual. So that's got to go somewhere. We got three
Yeah.
things to get into spots.
But I think that's it. I don't have anything else.
Yeah.
Point of clarification. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna, we kind of ran out of clues and hints from the journal and the map, so kind of do or die at this point.
Yeah.
Let's hope it's the first part.
All I was going to say was the point of clarification is that the chalice isn't required for the tubes to function. So the tubes are what weakens him, and the chalice can be used to siphon his power should someone choose to do so if you can figure out what their ritual was that they were doing
Oh.
in the
okay.
moment or maybe after the fact. That's so it isn't, you don't necessarily need to put the chalice into a particular location like when you get there,
That's
unless
right.
you're intending on doing the ritual.
Can I pull Grignac out and ask him if he knows about this ritual?
Sure. Let me ask you a question. Have you talked to Grignac since you've been down here?
Yeah.
At
Yeah.
the camp.
At the camp, at the fountain time
Well,
bubble.
while you were within the bubble.
Yes.
No, he was
He was
outside
outside.
the bubble.
No, you didn't.
I
go
never
into the
went.
bubble.
I never went into
No.
the bubble. No.
He in fact talked to both Grignacks.
He talked
One
to
was out.
the one that
Did.
died,
did.
or not? Yeah.
Okay. Hmm.
Because Grignac's not actually technically in the sword.
Right.
So the time distortion should be messing with it.
For the first time, Grignac's gonna be
We're-
roasted.
Hmm.
He'd be like,
Uh,
Black Star, I slept for so long, it was great.
You are
I had a
annoying
2-week
me.
nap.
Well, so you pull the sword out.
Mm-hmm. Grignac.
And
Hello.
Bad reception here.
Yeah, I hold it up.
I hold him up.
Thank you, Garen.
Pull
I
out
shake it a little bit. Shake me, Garen. Shake me.
little hidden antenna gets pulled out.
The tip was like,
Anything?
I don't know. I think I have the power, but nothing.
couple of moments go by. Sir.
Talk
Should I put you
slower.
down? Oh.
Yeah, no, hold on. Just keep holding me. All right, never mind. Put me down.
All right.
All right, we'll talk later. And I poof him away.
So a couple moments go by, and there's a couple more.
When he does, I just
Ah.
That's it.
I couldn't understand a word he was saying.
I guess we're in too deep.
You still
We
feel the
are in
power.
too
I
deep.
was hoping someone would be
I was
like,
about to.
we have to try to keep.
We're
But
trying to keep up above.
No one said anything, so I was
Right.
like,
I was
get-
waiting for someone
I
else to do it, and
had-
I was ready doing it. I was ready.
The power that you receive from Grignac is still present. Nothing seems to have changed for you in that regard, but communication seems not easy or possible in this moment, which causes you to question things.
Or is it that since he's outside of the pit, his is moving faster, that's why you are like getting like smaller? It was just the sentences squished down to a few sounds.
It
It
did
was set
seem
up.
that way.
Or a combo of both.
But keep in mind that Grignac seemed not to diminish Grignac in any way, so as to offend Alex in any way. But Grignac did seem a little bit afraid of Vathos.
Yes.
And which, just to an extent, would imply that Vathos is more powerful than Grignac.
I mean, a perception
Kill issue.
okay. Well, if there's nothing else, guys, I think we should probably keep pushing.
Yeah, I think so.
Everybody feeling up to snuff?
Yeah.
I'm ready. Our boy Dare
Right.
over here pretty much covered that entire fight in terms of like us getting hurt, except for that one big hit he decided to do.
Well, that was my role on the field. So
You do it well.
thank you. And Darrow, if you've noticed, doesn't have his pole arm. That's been stuffed into the bag of holding and is just wielding his sword that's still ignited.
Oh, you don't want to put that out?
No, I don't need to waste the time for it.
Okay, I guess that makes sense.
I think every moment coming forward will matter.
Mm.
Every action, every bonus action I take will matter.
Every
Right.
reaction.
Every reaction.
That makes a lot of sense for some reason. I don't get why.
There's,
Okay.
There's never enough bonus actions for a paladin.
Let's keep going.
Your short rest having concluded, a plan to an extent having been put together for what to do, and Xander's wonderful monologue that we'll all get to experience in a few weeks.
So emotional.
It might be. Yeah. Anyways, so getting up from your position and moving towards the archways, leaving the hushed vault behind you. Looking at this archway, the wall that you're kind of approaching seems to be maybe about 100 feet thick. So it's almost like a tunnel that you're entering into, and it is just pitch black on the other side. Obviously, Xander and Razir can see through to the other side, but it is still just darkness. There is no light emanating. Maybe some kind of faint glow coming from somewhere far off in the distance can just barely be seen. You look around for anything of note that might be dangerous, and you continue pushing through this tunnel and emerge on the other side unscathed. And you see something that you haven't seen previously in the air. As you like get to the edge of this tunnel, you kind of look to the left and the right, and even with Razir's vision, 150 feet, whatever it is, you can see rubble and stone and dust kind of having settled, but there's something floating in the air. There's these little like pieces of like almost like burnt parchment just like floating across. If anyone's seen Stranger Things, which I totally didn't get this idea from there at all, but in the Upside Down, there's an ever-present just like floating debris in the air. And that is 100% what's seen here. And because it's pitch black, even so with dark vision, it just looks like gray matter just kind of ever so faintly, gently moving throughout. And you instinctively like cover over your mouth so you're not breathing in. Like there's like little pieces and bigger pieces and whatnot, but it looks like the aftermath of a volcano, but ever present and continuously flowing and moving through the air, not at any great speed or movement. But you do cross the threshold into this new section, which you know based on the map and what you've been told. You are now crossing over into what's called or referred to as the Black Cathedral. It is, from your perspective, all you see is the rubble around, those with dark vision and otherwise. There is a path that leads forward. Everything in this space seems... Now, it's funny because the previous zone was called the Hushed Vault for obvious reasons. This is completely dead silent, as was the previous area, but there's an eerie, like, vacuous thing about the space that is just, like, pulling all light and sound from the area. And even as you begin to move into the area, keeping your wits about you, and Razir, again, I keep referencing him, but he has the longest vision. So, like, looking around, I know Garen can see a mile away, but it's different.
It's dark.
Right, exactly. Yeah. You kind of like proceed a bit and remain cautious and kind of look to your left and look to your right, and you see that there is a road. There was a road at some point. It's the same style of cobbled streets, but everything seems darker than it was before. You begin to approach the outskirts of buildings, and it's at this point you notice, similar to the first zone, the Watcher's Hollow that you were in before, as opposed to there being a red pulsing light off in the distance, there's an absence of light, and it's hard to describe because there's a silhouette of like a round void, just similar distance to where the Red Eye Monolith and all that was, probably about maybe less than a mile, but away from where you are. And that's the only thing giving you any kind of perspective in this cavern that you find yourselves in, because there is a cityscape before you. You see these buildings, and then there's this weird halo on the horizon, like a reverse rainbow. And I'm saying reverse because it's in the same shape, but there's no color to it. It's like something is pulling the fabric of reality out of the space, thousands of feet, perhaps, in front of you. And you have an abandoned, ruined, dead, broken cityscape filled with this dust, the remnants of something long gone, in front of you. I'd like everybody to make a perception check, please.
Absolutely.
I see nothing.
It's
And
almost
I'll
a
roll for
20.
Xander as well. They did not come through.
I'm gonna get my coffee real quick. I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's
Hey, look at us,
persuasion.
Garen.
Sorry, I clicked on the
yeah.
wrong one for Xander.
We beat Razir.
Everybody
we're
good for
20.
another hour, or should we try to end early?
Yeah, I'm good for another hour.
Yeah.
By the way,
And sorry, Tim, I misclicked persuasion instead of perception for Xander. I
Okay.
re-rolled
I
afterwards.
see his roll. Yep.
Yep.
I mean, it's not like I'm rolling for Zanladir every time we have these rolls anyways, so just kind of... Yeah, there are two 25s in there. So I'll say, well, it's kind of, I could explain it either way. As let's say Darrow and Garen both kind of see this at the same time, but from a slightly different perspective and for a different reason. Darrow, if you had hairs on the back of your neck, they would kind of stand up briefly for a moment, and as you guys are proceeding into the city, knowing that you're heading straight in front of you. You don't know exactly where you're going, but you're probably heading towards this big vacuous space that's way off in the distance, right? Because you heard that there's a black hole, so that seems likely to fit that description. So you're heading there, but as that feeling comes up, you kind of turn over your shoulder, and Garen similarly, looking in a different direction from what Darrow is, you both see simultaneously an ethereal group. It is your party that is semi-translucent and walking in the same direction that you are. Darrow, the one that you perceive, is maybe about 60, 70 feet behind. You see, instead of Clovis, you see Louise with the group. And they are walking their way through. And it is kind of a wispy mirage as it is. They're moving quite quickly. Zanladir is with the group. Blackstar has a big gash on his forehead. Razir has an actual hand as opposed to his wooden appendage, and they're walking through and hurriedly heading in the same direction. Garen looking off towards the party. You see the same party minus Zanladir in the group, and they just kind of are making their way through the streets and taking a slightly different path, maybe 100 feet away from where you are, just kind of like climbing up onto a building, and you eventually see like Xander take some device out and put it up against his head that you have not seen before, and kind of like do a scan of the entire cavern, and they seem to be talking to each other, but there's no sound. And eventually the mirages kind of fade away, and you see as they fade away that they become these little pieces of parchment that seem to be floating in the air around where you are currently. Before that happens, you see the Garen sees the Garen from the group he's observing. They're up on top of this building, kind of taking in the surroundings, and that Garen turns and looks towards the group, and you see kind of a worried expression, to an extent, come over that Garen's face, and he points in your group's direction, and that Razir turns and looks, kind of lifts his head up a little bit and looks down, a worried face, as they kind of solidify for a moment before disappearing.
Why you shouldn't get distracted.
Looks like there are the different timelines or what have you happening around us.
This place makes me think too much. I hate it here.
Oh, Garen.
Yeah, I'm assuming based on things that Xander said, that other people have said, that those are different us's.
I mean, props to us. Looks like in multiple different instances, we still make it here.
Well, that's true. I mean, we're pretty great.
And we haven't turned into paper yet.
Right.
Correct. Positive outlook, everyone.
I don't know why you added yet, but yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say yeah.
You never know.
Razir, you look at Darrow, and you see that the metal body that he is seems to be slightly tarnished, whereas it's been impeccable. Having been either dented or scratched or whatever up until this point, aside from that, seems
Covered in murder fluids.
yeah.
Yep.
Burnt.
Right. Apart from battle worn, looks aged, and it didn't look that way before. And you look down at your, I forget what everybody's wearing, so I'm just making it up as I go. Right?
Clothes.
So like whatever leather. I think Brazier has some kind of leather on him.
Mhm.
Look down.
Yep.
Seems like some of the not lacework, the oh my goodness, the stitches that
Stitching?
keep everything together seem to like, some of it seems to be like like coming apart a bit. Look over at Blackstar, who again is always keeps himself pristine because it's Blackstar. Some of his clothes seems to have frayed at the edges, bit of cracks beginning to come through.
To be fair, isn't Blackstar always using disguise self to look pristine?
Most of the time.
Okay, well, Blackstar didn't notice in this instance.
Nope.
Seems as though all of the clothing and or armor that's being worn by everyone here seems to have taken a hit,
Degraded some.
has
With
degraded
magic
to an
or not?
extent.
Yeah.
Magic or
Dang.
not.
Yeah, time's being weird.
Garen's not happy about that.
Keep the pace. A note of clarification I wanted to ask. Those other groups, did they include Darrow? Was there a Darrow in those groups?
Well, Razier wasn't one of the ones who picked up on those other groups. But I will say, well,
I would assume we pointed it out.
Darrow and Garen probably would have pointed it out. No, there is no Darrow in those other groups.
He'd also have asked us.
I specifically
didn't say.
omitted that information, but you did ask, so I can't hold out on that. So
Yeah,
I'm
Razier
not
gonna be
going
like,
to tell you.
Garen and Darrow said no.
Eric, just go to his house, look at his notes.
I constantly threaten that. It's fine. I can't this week. It's
Well.
snowing.
Uh-huh.
I'll go to his house.
It's
I know
no
you
way.
know.
Wow.
It's a new threat.
Okay. Well,
Do we see any point? Oh, continue.
that's good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Positive
We
attitude.
got the best bet, probably.
Okay.
Do we see any point of interest that we can make our way toward,
Yeah.
potentially?
Yep, absolutely. You continue to push forward, and after just a few minutes of travel, you going over fallen stone walls, pushing open doors that are, giant buildings that were kind of blocking your way, and inspecting them for structural integrity and figuring out whether or not you want to go around or over, just like the other party did. You do come to a spot where it's a little bit more open and clear, some buildings that are kind of off to the left-hand side, and what appears to be a large cemetery that has been left and abandoned to time. A large stone, I don't want to call it a monolith, it's more of a plaque, but it's like a giant, I don't know, slab of stone that's vertical, and it has a lot of writing on it. The gates of the front of the cemetery are completely broken, fallen off, and crashed down inwards, and the metal having been worn away a long time ago. And the outskirts of the cemetery is surrounded by these walls that are covered in metal that looks like it's been twisted, not like on purpose, but some odd thing has caused almost like barbed wire to like form around and like attached to and on top of these walls. And you can, as you're passing it by, you kind of glance over and you can see through into what looks to be a cemetery. There are a lot of words on this large stone surface. You'd have to get closer to inspect to see if you could tell what it says.
I mean, I know I'm pretty good at reading, but maybe one of you guys take a crack at it.
We have
I got
Xander
it.
over here who can read any language.
I'll
Okay.
sneak up.
Obviously, if Xander was here, he would likely be trying to investigate this.
I mean, yeah.
Is it like we have to go way out of our way to go
No.
do this, or is it kind of like a detour just to get a bit closer?
Like maybe 100 feet out of your way to get over to this spot.
Go.
Yep.
Take a look at least.
Seems.
Yeah.
Cool.
As far as a point of interest is concerned, it just seems you haven't seen something like this before, and it seems mostly intact apart from the broken gates that were on the front of this. So Black Star kind of over and gets up to where the stone slab is. It is in a language that you don't understand.
So
Interesting.
Xander needs to read it.
Makes sense. And I'll go back.
Oh, you understand it?
No, not at all. I don't know what it said.
Oh.
But
Okay.
Good thing
Well,
we have a human
Xander-
translator with us.
You want to do what you normally do?
Okay. So Xander does comprehend languages, right?
Oh, he doesn't even need to do that.
Oh, he
Just
can
the
read.
Eyes of the Runekeeper.
That's right.
Yeah,
right.
to read is fine.
Yep.
I'm not going to try and voice Xander, but Xander does tell you as he goes up and close to it that there are names that are listed here. And it seems as though the names that are listed are those that were lost to time, those that were slaughtered specifically by the Reverberator in the previous zone. There's a cemetery dedicated to that. And it is just in memory of, and then there are like 100 or more names that are listed here. He goes through and examines the names. Go ahead and make an investigation check for Xander for this stone.
Investigation. A mere plus 14.
23.
Jesus.
After he does a pass, he's probably wouldn't take a very long time reading all these names, but it doesn't seem to be anyone of particular interest. He feels confident in that. Just a bunch of names, and this is the Veritasian, or this is Veritas that's written here, which makes sense based on where it is. As he's taking the time to do this, would you say, and again, it's not really fair because Jason's not here, would you say that it's reasonable that he would touch the stone, or do you think that he would specifically not touch the stone?
I mean, with what happened with the
I don't think
sludge
he
in
would
the
touch
first
anything.
zone, he might not. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think he's
With
kind
a
of
mirror,
wary about touching stuff.
His hand
Yeah.
is still healing.
Okay, cool. After a moment or two, as he's going through all the names, relaying maybe not even the specific names, but just like kind of like muttering them under his breath as he's looking through, and he just seems kind of fascinated. Maybe he's taking out his notebook and he's jotting down the names, like maybe some of this will be important at some point in the future. There's a sound that comes from within the cemetery, and it isn't like a cry of a creature or anything untoward in that way, but everyone notices the sound, and it's the sound of dirt being displaced. And I would, Black Star kind of like tilts his head around Xander, looking through the gateways in towards the cemetery, and you see two shovels, and they seem to be animated, perhaps, or perhaps they're being held by something invisible, but they are unearthing one of the graves on the inside of the cemetery, and you hear the sound of the shovels entering into the soil, unearthing some of it, and then lifting it off to the side, and the dirt is being being flung off to the sides. You kind of like, oh, that's weird, and then you kind of look a little bit further. There aren't other shovels, but dirt is being displaced in certain areas, just being flung out from in front of where there's like maybe, I don't know, 30, 40, 50 tombstones that are on the inside of this. Not a huge cemetery, but it's big enough, and. Maybe there's upwards of 100. but the dirt is being displaced of its own accord or for some other reason. But it wasn't happening before you arrived.
Hmm.
Xander seems to not have noticed as he's continuing to scribble down in his notebook.
Getting into particle physics where observer alters the behavior of the stuff and oh boy, okay. Right, I think we should move on. I don't know what's going on here, but I don't know if we're quite. I don't know if we quite want to spend the time doing so, messing with nothing here. Unless somebody else noticed something I didn't and thinks we should check it out.
Clevis. In the center of the cemetery, there's and you hear in your mind, no one else hears the sound, there's a sound. I don't know if my sound effects come through or not.
It did.
There is a table that apparates in the center of the cemetery, and there is a singular dark metal lantern that sits on it, and it seems to very slowly begin to glow, as though it was turned on, but time is slowed down, and the light very, very slowly emanates out from it and illuminates out to about 40 feet. Looks like it's a fancy looking lantern from this distance, but it's just kind of sitting on a table that wasn't there before.
Right.
Did you guys see that table or heard that weird sound?
No sound. Didn't hear any sound, but I see the table, and
Or like a slurp sound.
Gross. But I think
It was, yeah. Especially since it was like,
I think that just kind of makes me more on the side of Razier of like, yeah, let's just not mess with it. Especially since it's only happening now. Like, why?
It's him trying to mess with us, get us
Right.
off our groove,
That's what he does, right?
interfere. It's also how time, I'm sure it's some sort of time thing where it's like, because we're here, these things happen now, kind of. It's a scare tactic.
Well, it's working. We should probably avoid it.
At this point, after only but a moment, and again, it's so that I'm not like constantly interrupting you. After a moment passes, the light back into the lantern itself, and then darkness out. Smoke, like fog, dark fog, is just in the space around where you are. It spreads out to where it's going to exit the cemetery and come out of the doorway, over the walls, and heading in your direction. It's scary looking. It doesn't look like maybe there will be something bad that happens if you're inside of it, but it wasn't there before, and then all of a sudden things went very quickly, like from your perspective, and then all of a sudden there's darkness and fog coming out of the cemetery, and most of the cemetery is obfuscated by this black fog, and there are now coming out towards you in your direction.
I believe. I think.
Yeah. Xander, you don't have to keep I think you're enjoying yourself, but yeah, I think we should get out of here.
Oh, no, that's nothing to do with me. I'm just wondering if he's hiding powerful artifacts down here and trying to cause us to not go looking for them. There's got to be lots and lots of things down here to be discovered, right? But I don't disagree with Razier. There's probably bad things all around us. This particularly seems very undead adjacent. And he like starts, as he's talking, he's starting to like back up as the fog is about to touch his feet. So are we moving? Are we?
Yes, we are.
I'll do a quick on and off.
Okay.
Get a reading on detect
30 foot?
magic.
Oh.
Yep.
Detect magic.
Yeah. Magic eyes.
That's a
How
great part of having a
close-
beard.
How close to the?
That's
How close to
that's
the
all I
edge?
see now when I see that someone do that. It's magic eyes. That's what it means to me now.
No, I've
Yep.
totally.
You can tell with the
Magic eyes. There it is.
How close would you say to the edge of the cemetery did Brazier get? I mean, Xander was like right up against the edge of it.
Yeah, as far as Xander would have gone, just to get as much
Okay.
of a look as I could.
Okay. Just barely on the outskirts of your magic eyes, that lantern is very magical. Nothing else in the cemetery or around it, except for the plaque, the the stone slab that Xander is up against and is reading. That also has a pretty significant magical signature to it, tied to necromancy. The lantern is that of conjuration.
Yeah, there's a little magic in there. That lantern's something, but so is that their monolith monument thing. But I don't know about y'all. I don't want to touch that fog, and it's coming towards us. Some
I agree.
necromancy going on.
And
Unless
yeah,
30 feet for the lantern. Mage hand.
The main hand blows up.
interesting. That is a reaction from Tim.
No, if I had to start backing away from the fog, I would be out of range if the lantern was just barely within the 30 feet.
I would say, because at this point you can't see the lantern.
Oh, then yeah. I'm not getting...
I would give you a chance to grab it. Yeah. Do you want to try?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Let's do a thing.
All right.
I ain't physically touching it.
Make a dexterity check with disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Well. Need beyond? No. No. There we go. Ooh. No.
Unfortunate. The mage hand finds no purchase. Finds purchase on nothing. You back away from the fog, deciding not to pursue whatever this is, and move away from it. And continue on your journey throughout the Black Cathedral. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Encounter circumnavigated.
Yeah. No zombies.
No, it wouldn't have been zombies, but it would have been fun.
That's not terrifying at all.
No,
It would have been
zombies.
time rates or something that when they touch you, it ages you by
Right.
1d4 years or something.
Not quite, but you're not far off. So, not quite. Okay. You travel on for a bit further, and continuing to pick your way like down into like an aqueduct and then back up into a main section of the metropolis, this large section of what probably once was a thriving section of the city. And I'm not sure why I haven't brought you here yet, but here we are. Should have done that before the first thing.
Can't see anything.
Oh,
Yeah, we don't have a token.
My goodness.
Nada.
No tokens with vision.
That's the
It's
point. It's supposed
The
to be
classic
complete
black
blackness.
square.
There
Oh.
it is.
Oh my goodness.
Oh wow,
Oh,
that's yeah.
look at all that light.
Bloodborne.
Look, it's heaven.
No,
it's the realm above.
you know, some people may or
To
may
be
not
fair,
know that I
everything's a realm
use
above.
AI generated stuff, so it's not perfect, but it's
Look at that spider-looking creature.
Jason isn't here, so you're good.
Jason would frown if he was here, but it is what it is.
I'm sure
so,
somehow he's frowning right now.
it's hard to
He feels
have
the disturbance
something.
in the force.
it's hard to have something displayed with 0 light. It would just be a black box, right? It has to be some light.
Yeah, that's what we
somewhere.
had at first.
So,
That's true.
Tim, to be
hey guys,
fair,
here's
was-
what you see.
Lore accurate.
to be fair, Tim,
Um,
dark vision is, well, except for black star, shades of black, blacks and grays.
Oh yeah, it's all red.
Yeah, for Black Star, it's red. Yeah. Anyways, this
That's
is
it.
kind of like the entrance, and then
Spider thing.
making your way inwards.
Spider thing.
So this is, it's a just like the last
Appreciate
one.
it.
It's just
Spider
a
thing.
was a representation of what's here. It's not exact, just like the last one. Anyways,
I want to go to that tower right there.
just that specific one.
I want
Yeah.
to go to that one.
Uh,
Let's all pick a tower, guys.
Okay.
Yeah, split the party.
Let's turn it
Hey,
into a tower defense game.
I don't
Cool.
recommend it.
Ooh.
As you're moving forward, you progress to where you feel that you're maybe about halfway towards your destination, and there's a presence that you feel. It's almost like a consciousness is reaching out in your direction, and the paper-like substance in the air has not subsided at all. In fact, it's gotten denser the further in you've gone. I'll ask for another perception check, as about an hour has transpired, which everyone knows that means another day has gone by above. And don't forget that short rest you took was 1 whole day.
Mm-hmm.
Icy.
Ooh, yeah. You see all.
Almost in that.
Have everyone? We do. Okay. Razir. Okay. And Xander, which doesn't count because he's not here. Although I suppose he would relay information if you saw anything. So kudos to you for rolling. But Razir, you now see a version of the group coming through. It is an entirely different version of the group this far in. None of the group are the same. Black Star's not there. Louise, Clovis, Garen, Darrow are not there. But Razir and Xander are. There's a Minotaur. There is a centaur. One that you've seen before.
Raiders on Extreme.
And Phaon, the leader of the Raiders of Nixruinum, is with the group. And as is a dwarf who you saw most recently in River, hiding behind a tree, casting a spell up towards the windows that you fell out of. It's a weird group.
Yeah, what's the story there?
They made it so far, though.
They did. It's an interesting group. Xander looks older and haggard, and I just want to say not depressed, determined. But his head is shaved, his eyes bags hanging down, and the other Razir looks more dead, if that's possible. The entire group looks like they've been through it, and they are barely hanging on, but they proceed forward. You see them walk a few steps, look to the left. Xander pulls out a similar object that the others saw. Something like a set of binoculars, but it's much longer, and it fits like over almost the entirety of his head. And it's interesting because this is the second group that's been seen with this item. First time you're seeing it, but scans around, looks at everything, and then kind of like Xander, you see Xander kind of pointing in a particular direction, and then the group heads off to the left-hand side. You see a huge tentacle come out of one of the buildings and slam onto the ground. Silent, but dispersing some of the paper in the air, and the group just disintegrates and is lost. But that's what you see. As you're noticing that, Blackstar,
Yes.
you look off to the right-hand side as everyone seems to be progressing forward, and you see a sphere of darkness. And I know it's like, oh, it's so cliche. Everything's so dark. Everything's just covered in burnt floating paper in the air. Oh, a sphere of darkness. Oh boy. Black holes and all that garbage. This is like, how did the group not see this walking up upon it? And now you look to your right and you're like, it's almost like when you're you're playing Dead Zone Rogue and your vision is locked on one of those stupid eye things. That's the you're right. It's like you're like look over and you're like, whoa. And it's like right there, and it's like about 30 feet across. But at the center of it, there is a singular candle that seems suspended on nothing, and it is the candle is white, and you see some of the kind of wax kind of coming down to the sides, and the darkness, you see little pulses just kind of slowly coming out of the candle and wafting outwards, as though the candle is producing this darkness as opposed to the light. It's very similar to the lantern that you guys all just saw, but there is no whispering. Everything is still cold and dark and silent. The candle begins to call out to you. Not a sound, but a feeling. I'd like Blackstar to please make a wisdom saving throw.
No.
So good at these.
Oh no.
No, if you fail, you're going to be confused.
Oh, that's actually not bad at all.
Oh,
Nice.
18. Okay. You manage to shrug off this feeling of it calling to you, but there's a sneaking suspicion in the back of your mind that there's something useful here. And as your vision clarifies as you've been pulled away from this, and I'll say that as he's in this moment, everyone notices that Blackstar turns to the right as Razir was looking off to the left at this group, and the rest of everybody was walking forwards. You kind of notice that Blackstar has stopped, and then you all turn and you also see the same thing. No saving throw required, but you see that Blackstar is like was in trance for a moment, comes out of it, and like realizes what's happening. Blackstar, you look down towards the base of where this candle is essentially floating in space, and through the darkness, it's almost like a Microsoft Paint. I can't describe it any other way. It's a black screen, but there's like an item on top of the blackness, and you're able to see through it, and there is a satchel that's placed on the ground beneath where the candle is. Could be some possible loot for the party.
I look at everyone looking at me, and I'll be like, right? And then I'm just gonna pick up the satchel. But
It's
what I will say is, as I'm getting the satchel,
It's in a weird dark
yeah,
ball
it's like,
sphere.
oh, I thought it was like just darkness on darkness. So it's like, you ever played those games where it like just makes it hard to see, but if you just put your hand into it, you can still take it out.
I know what you're saying, but
Right.
that's not the case, unfortunately. So
Oh,
it's
so
maybe
I go to grab it then.
it's hard. Okay, so you reach out to grab it and you realize that it's not right in front of you. I totally, that's great that you're playing into that perspective, because it totally looks that way, because it's just
Right.
blackness with a satchel, so it looks like it could totally be in front of you, right? But it's not. It's a depth perception problem, and then you realize I have no idea how far this thing is away from me. The sphere, the sphere could be 30 feet wide. This thing could be 100 feet from you. It could be only 50 feet from you or 10 feet from you, but you can't reach it. Hard to tell. And everyone sees it.
I'm gonna I kind of want to touch the chalice.
Again. Oh, are you
Yeah.
saying this out loud?
No, I'm
Okay, never mind. Forget it.
Thinking out loud.
Thinking out loud. And I look at the group. I want to touch the chalice.
Didn't that not go well for you last time?
Right.
We're a lot closer. Do you want another vision connection with Tall, Dark, and Spooky?
I mean, he might have something more to say.
I like that. Tall, dark, and spooky. I mean, who knows? How did you get out last time? I forget. Did you just...
I don't remember.
It just
Oh, he
kinda-
let me out.
Hap-
Yeah, so what if he doesn't do that this time? What if he's like, oh, okay, now I have a stronger hold on you because you're closer to him?
Oh, right. Okay, well, and then
It's like, oh, that's a good point.
that's a great
Yeah.
point. And then I say,
Blackstar,
think.
and in pocket. It immediately goes.
I say, think fast. And
Oh
I throw
my
the
God.
chalice.
No. No. Who you?
So I will just say,
Who
oh,
you
that's it. Think fast. And I just throw the chalice. I throw it at Darrow.
Oh no.
What?
I feel like he's got a
Oh,
decent
no.
wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
Here, everyone has a
Does-
better wisdom saving throw than you.
Yes.
Does
Try and intercept that with Mage Hand.
Get down, Mr. President! BJ.
I mean, that's kind of tough. You. That was
Quick draw.
nobody knew that was about to happen.
No.
I will.
I'll roll sleight of hand if you want me to.
I will. I want you to roll a dexterity
dex.
check versus Blackstar.
Or am I just my dex as well?
Yeah.
Dex on dex?
That's pretty good.
Some dex action.
Ah.
Okay. That reliable talent,
Dar-
unfortunately, kicking
I
in.
Darrow.
know, it's so clutch.
Yep.
I need two things from you.
Yep.
The first thing
Your
I
next
need-
character sheet and
Your backstory.
some backstory.
I need a perception check from you.
Okay.
That's the first thing. We'll go to the next thing after your perception check.
Wait. Chris can
Ooh.
roll in that 20.
That's all he can roll.
you, Felix.
He either rolls a 20 or like sub 5. It's there's no in between.
20 or 5.
I take my sword and it just hits Clovis. Not the chalice. The sword.
He's not trying to deflect the challenge, just there's a challenge coming at me.
It made me go mad.
So
Maybe
you
we can go back to the
totally
chalice.
100% in this instance see Blackstar do this, and maybe you didn't know that he was going to, but your warrior instincts kick in. What do you do as this chalice hurtles towards you?
So I didn't know what you were going to have me roll. So I rolled a real die to see what I would do. I rolled a nat 1 on that one. So,
Oh no.
That's wow.
so Darrow catches it, 2 hands, full catch.
Okay.
First
Don't- you don't-
instincts catches with it.
Okay. You don't need to. It's fine. I was gonna say you don't need to DM while I'm DMing unless you want to. Okay.
No, it's like when you were playing, like you're thinking like,
Oh yeah.
what would
Victor
and I
Fowler.
was just rolling like, I was like low end. Darrow knows Darrow knows it's danger, but does he still catch it or not? It was just
Okay.
like,
Well, so this natural 20 that you've rolled gives you the opportunity to change what you would have done in the instance if you want to.
I kind of
because-
want to see what happens though.
Okay.
Do it.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, so you said it. So Darrow goes ahead and catches the chalice.
Also,
as
I'm the paradox, so maybe it's
I'm running toward it, hopefully, trying to stop it from happening. But I imagine, like,
well, it all
the
happens
way
in the blink of an eye. But
Yeah.
go
Yeah,
go
but,
ahead and say what you were going to say, Jay. What were
No,
you
I'm
gonna say?
just I was at least setting up what I'm doing in the moment. I can't actually do anything or stop anything from happening, but I'm running trying to get there.
I mean,
So
you say all that happens in the blink of an eye. To be fair, Clovis blinks for a really long time. So
Clovis blinks for I don't get the joke.
Blink slowly. Is it
Yeah,
what I
so
had done?
so it takes
We're just-
longer. A blink of an eye is
Okay.
longer if you blink
Okay.
slowly.
Now that
He has
Darrow
more
has
time.
caught the chalice, I need Darrow to make a wisdom saving throw.
Absolutely.
You did a 20, then you did a 1. It's time for another 20. Pretty close.
pretty
Pretty
good.
good.
24. Let me go reference my notes real quick because I don't remember everything. So
Darrow blows up.
How dare you not remember, Tim?
if I
What's that
remember
noggin for if not for
correctly-
everything?
Thank you for saying it, Jay.
What level does paladins start getting their saving throw buffs? Bonuses?
Level 6
Yeah.
for protection,
quite there yet.
charisma, saving throws. Level 6.
I actually have a really cool idea if Darrow dies.
Oh.
Yeah. No one's gonna expect it. I'm so
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
darn it. Felix expected it. That'll be the Canadian. Oh, we're getting different music. Oh no.
On spooky music.
I'm scared. Unless it's happy music. Maybe we've been going about this all the wrong way.
Oh no, no. It's not happy
Doesn't sound
music.
like
Look
Darrow.
at the title.
It's the same. I've been using this music for like 7 years. It's fine.
Yeah.
This
Yes,
particular
the
song.
title is.
It's just fitting.
Yeah.
You all, in the blink of an eye, see Darrow, like, quarterback style, receive the chalice. And he's holding on to it. And you see, what color are Darrow's eyes normally? Hit the lights that are his eyes.
Blue.
Blue? Okay. I don't know what we're laughing at right now.
I do just want to say also that
it's
Quarterback
Quarterback
throws it.
throws the ball.
yeah, the quarterback throws the ball, doesn't catch
Come-
it.
The
Usually
receiver
all the time.
catches it.
And
Sure, the
I'm
receiver.
just chuckling because you're the person that hosts the Super Bowl party at his house every year. It's just sorry.
Well,
Continue.
I will say he receives it from the person that gives it to him before he goes to throw the ball, right? So he's cradling it in his hands momentarily. That's what I had in my mind. But anyways, takes
that's
it, and you see him kind of like hunch over for a moment, and his normally blue eyes turn completely white. But and for Darrow, there's this like cold sensation which just completely goes from your feet all the way up to the top of your head, and you shrug it off, and you like rally yourself and you come back. You see there's a moment where there's almost a gasp that comes out of Darrow, but his eyes don't turn back to blue. Darrow, and for you, you're looking at this chalice that you've just caught, realizing what it is that you're holding in your hand, and you aren't taken to a different place, but you are blinded. Your vision, it goes completely black, and there's a voice that comes into your head. The paradox. To what do I owe this pleasure?
Just giving you a chance to give up early if you want.
If it wasn't for every other iteration of your family that you've built having failed up until this point, and you being part of the group, and only this reality having made it this far, I would be making fun of you right now.
Child.
You still stand no chance.
Never tell me the odds.
Well, is there a particular reason you're choosing to speak with me now?
And to be fair, it wasn't much of a choice, but...
Oh, is it because your daft bard friend decided to play hot potato in the middle of a dangerous dungeon?
You gotta stay on your toes, you know? Keeps you lively.
I stopped worrying about being lively a long time ago.
What do you want out of all this?
Revenge.
Against the Veritas?
No. The gods. I am not this great evil that has been painted upon by you and all of your counterparts across all of the worlds I have visited. This is one of many, and it won't be the last. One of you will see that the right thing to do is to help me. And we will bring balance to the world, defeat Veriloth, defeat the deities, and bring balance to the universe. And so I continue my travels.
What is balance to you?
Escape. Freedom from the clutches and the parameters that have been put upon my kind in every world. Think of it, even now, as you think how to respond. You can't deny that what I'm saying is right.
Can't blame a person for wanting freedom. But what would you do with this freedom? Torture innocents? Destroy the world? There are people who don't deserve to be punished by your revenge.
The only crime that I have ever been accused of is that my claim is arrogance, that I am better than all of my counterparts combined, that which I am. I have never and there's a pause. By comparison to the tyrant that rent the world in two, I am but a child when it comes to the number of bodies I can claim as my own. I wish to return to the stars, and that is all. Will you be one in 1162 to give me peace and rid this world of what those who claim are the end of reality? For if you don't, I will wipe you clean. I will wipe this world clean. And then I will move on to the next until I find my savior. This world's savior.
Are you saying that if we free you, you'll leave this world alone? And all the worlds after it?
One must find some place to call home. When you say leave it alone, I think you mean that I should wander for eternity. I just mean to bring peace and balance to all who I encounter.
But what is your peace? I've fought for men who claimed peace, which meant the extermination of others. The complete and utter extermination of others. That is not peace. That is not balance.
The one whom you refer to as Veriloth is present in every other world that I visited. There are thousands, if not tens or hundreds of thousands that have suffered because of his weakness. I am not responsible for the deaths of millions, as the blood that drips from his hands. And when I leave this place, it will only be after the destruction of those who caused it to become in the first place. And only then can I rest. I will find my own peace. I will find equilibrium for whichever world is the most deserving. I have no desire to annihilate and kill, only to be, and to be recognized for what I am. Make an insight check.
What a fun game. Anyone got inspiration? No.
No.
I
never
think
have
Aaron
inspiration.
used his last inspiration.
Yeah, that's right.
You haven't spoken to this entity before and have no reason not to believe him. Other than all you've been told thus far is that he's evil. And also it's only a voice in your mind.
Yeah. How can I believe you? How can I trust you?
Do you believe that love is a force for corruption?
No.
You don't believe that love can blind the eyes of those consumed by it?
That it's not love. It's lust, or it's a love for power, but it's not a love for someone else.
You're telling me that your love for Lyriel wouldn't cause you to do anything and everything to ensure the protection of the one you love. No matter the cost.
I think at the mention of her name, even though there's not vision, I not that I actually do, but the chalice kind of cracks. Like Darrow's putting, like he insight check on Darrow is he's trying to pretend that it's not, but he's very much like Darrow would like burn the world for Lyriel. So like he's just trying to keep this. He's attempting to keep a moral high ground or like superiority, but he would burn the world for Lyriel.
So do you have a response to what he said?
Um,
Or are you letting that reaction be the response to what he said?
yeah, I'm gonna let that reaction be the response.
So, it is true that love can blind us and keep us in line. I am not subject to that, as your mortal form is. You understand what I'm saying, Darrow. You are from a time of thinking and action and caring for those around, where a world filled with so many more people who cared for each other and were blinded by their own love for the world and for the one that would sacrifice more than half of them. I do not exist in that sphere, in that realm, in that universe. I am devoid of such a feeling. I care not for your world or for others, apart from the deities being eliminated for their actions. They deserve far greater of a punishment than perishing. But if you release me, I can ensure at least that fate for them.
What would do?
And
Oh, go ahead. No, finish your thought.
And after I do, you will have to deal with Veriloth.
What would killing these deities do? Like, would that just that? What impact would it have on the world?
Would free the world of its chains. The facade that they put up as the creators of it, and the deserved in reverence, the justice that they claim to need. They are the true destructors of all creation. And Veriloth would say the same.
That makes me think you're on the same side as him. But Veriloth, to me, is the biggest threat. I was a paladin of one of these deities. They gave me the light to heal and to protect and serve in their name. I saved people's lives. I vanquished others by their power. So convince me that these gods are truly the threat and that you're not in allegiance with Verloth. And I was gonna say,
Go ahead.
and then I might consider a deal.
Where were your gods on the day you perished? Where were your gods the day your wife was murdered? Where were the gods when your son had to relinquish his life to a crystal and live inside of it for 100 years until his father awoken and took care of him?
Don't mind that. Just did it on its own.
And you wasted a 19. Wow.
Yep, thank you.
When the world was broken, where was your god? When the upheaval annihilated more than 70% of Novus's population? Where was your god when you called out to it on your etheric bastion, asking for aid as your ship plummeted to the ground? Where was your god when you tried to save your friends? Time and time again. Trapped behind a silly curtain, constructed of their own power because they were too foolish not to give the mortals they created the power to trap themselves. They are naive, they are imbecilic, and they require extermination. My words are irrefutable. And when you think about it, and you think about what you're going to try to say to me to remain noble in the face of your friends, which once this little vision ends, you'll explain to them the conversation you had with me, and you'll simply continue on in your attempt to defeat me. Well, I'm here to tell you 1,161 times over, you fail.
How was Lariel murdered?
Make a persuasion check.
No, what? I rolled a real die. I was so in the moment. I rolled a physical die because I have a physical die in my persuasion. There we go.
Heck yeah.
Well, I don't feel the need to provide you with any other reasons. I think that you are, and your friends, are intelligent enough to make your own decisions in this matter, and I provided more than enough reasoning to make what the hero's choice would be. And if all of you choose to be anti-heroes, then you're still in the same position. And my response to your request is, free me and I'll tell you.
I'm going to try to break the vision.
Okay, make another wisdom saving throw. This is the Yeah, unfortunately, in this instance, the vision continues to hold on. You remain in the space. The heavy breathing in and breathing out you're hearing from Vathos as he's talking to you. All you had to do was ask politely and I'd let you go. We're going to be meeting shortly enough as it is on your short walk to your final destination. Why don't you ask Razir what happened to Lyriel?
What?
Okay.
Okay.
And if he doesn't know, perhaps he knows someone who does.
Xander knows.
So, is this goodbye for now?
You'll get your answer when I see you in person.
And then there's no other conversation.
Even though I can't, I try to right away face step towards Razir.
Okay.
And then when I don't, I just run at him and I grab him by the throat.
Good thing he doesn't use breed.
How long did does time stop?
I know
on that?
for all of you that was like a 25-minute conversation, and I'm
Yeah,
sorry, but
That's what I wanted to ask.
it was really cool. So
It was great. In game
No,
though,
that-
like what did
That
Garen
was
see?
like instant, right?
it was instant.
So like I was
Oh,
still in the middle of
last time.
running.
Yes, you're running towards Darrow. Yep,
As-
he's just caught it from your perspective. Comes
Right.
out of it. What does Darrow do with the chalice? He's still holding it.
I've dropped it.
Okay, drops the chalice. Garen intersects with you. Boom. Or I don't know, whatever.
When
Take
they
it.
when he drops it, I want to go get it. Like I don't want to leave it for anyone else to pick up. I'm not gonna like
Okay.
touch it myself, but I don't want.
I'll,
Wrap it back up in the towel you had it in.
Yeah. I will say
Put
that
it back
as
in the
I'm
pocket.
running to him, once I noticed Darrow, like I heading in the direction of Razir, I won't specifically just tackle him anymore. But at that point, how would I be running at full force to stop this from happening the first time?
Just make your decision. You're either
I know.
doing it or you're not doing it. It's okay. It's fine.
I know.
Just roll with it.
I'm trying to decide if Garen was running to the point where he couldn't stop himself anyways, which I guess he was trying to get. Yeah, let's say that he was still in the middle of running, after to stop him from getting the chalice altogether, but almost like a quarterback would.
Thanks, Jay. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. You can make fun of me as much as you want to. It's fine.
Good, we do.
Yeah.
I never do. Come on.
I'm gonna
As
try to
much as we
sidestep
want.
Garen and just get to Razir. That's all.
Okay. Garen, you notice that he comes out of this, and Darrow's eyes go back to being blue. He drops the chalice, which Blackstar quickly goes over to attempt to scoop up. This is all happening in the same moment. You're about to like collide with him. Darrow, like comes out of it, looks at you, sidesteps to an extent. We can roll for that if you'd like to. But you see, he has a determination in his eyes, and Razir looks over, and Darrow is
Hi, buddy.
hastily heading in your direction.
No,
I rolled that
not
insight.
Houston anymore.
To try and get a read as soon as he comes out on his like reaction from what, because Blackstar had explained to us what happened last time, so we have an idea that this is also what's going to be happening.
True.
So that was me seeing how much of a read on Robo-Faced Darrow, body language probably more than anything, than expression, of what he might be going through his mind and everything else that's been going on. So I kind of have an idea, I think, of it was to inform how I would react to Darrow speaking to me,
Okay.
which I will do as soon as he gets over to me.
Yes, and I don't want to take away from Garen having chosen to go in that direction. So I would like to know what Garen does. This is all happening
Yeah.
simultaneously. So what is? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I was getting to the point of like tackling him or anything. More so just to stop the chalice from. I don't know what I would do. Punch it. I have gauntlets or something, so I would catch it. Maybe it doesn't affect me, but he doesn't even have skin, and so he still touched it and it affected him. Whatever. So Garen was still running at him. Darrow sidestepped it, and I would say with the momentum with Garen, he attempts to stop himself, but at that point, Darrow already moved out the way and started making his way toward Razir as quickly as possible. And I turn around to see him as he's going there, and I'll call out like to him, like Darrow, yeah, something like that. Like, what's going on?
Does Darrow respond?
No.
Probably not.
Sorry. Yeah.
No, it's good.
I mean, truthfully.
Yeah. No, it's fair. Totally fair.
It's very Darrow-like.
Okay.
Be focused.
I just don't want Garen to feel like he's, getting pushed into the background, but Darrow is pretty set on where he's going.
I'm okay. Garen's okay. He's just confused.
Gotcha. Okay. Is Clovis and/or Blackstar doing anything in this moment? I know that
Blackstar said he was getting the chalice.
Chalice. Clovis is what?
Let me get in the middle, in between those giants and get crushed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
Let it play out.
Yeah. That's so. All right. Darrow swiftly approaches Razir.
I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna grab his neck and put my sword up to it.
And it's on fire.
Yeah, it's on fire, radiant. Did you kill Lariel Moonshadow?
He got to you, didn't he? He offered you a deal, didn't he? What did he offer you?
Answer
What did he
the
ask?
question. Did you kill my wife?
Darrow, I am old, but I ain't that old.
I'd like to cast Calm
That was
Emotion on the
long.
Darrow.
Before my time.
Chris is like, I hate you, Felix. I hate you.
No. I think that's great. That's 100% great.
Great way to use that spell.
Yeah, I like doing
Well,
it to my
actually,
barbarian
it's,
friend.
everyone, but
no
you
more
do get
rage.
to make a charisma save.
A charisma save.
Yeah, and it is against my cleric DC, so it's lower.
Well, good thing I have a +1 and I got a 4.
Yeah,
Okay.
the DC's 15. Yeah, Blackstar is still Blackstar.
Okay. I think in that moment, Darrow shuts down. Hello, Razir.
Oh, wow.
What is going on? Why am I trying to
bud.
kill you?
Well,
I wasn't expecting
Dad
that
had
to
some.
happen.
I think
Dad had something told to him, I guess, that made him a little concerned. He had to get, a serious question out and wanted an answer real bad.
it has been weird. Feels I haven't felt his connection recently. And
Yeah, this place is weird. It's causing all kinds of problems. I wouldn't worry too much about that. How about
his
you go
hand
ahead
still
and
around
load
your
that
neck?
sword right now?
oh, I apologize, Razier.
Okay.
And I will. He B2 like puts the sword down and like dusts
And
your
as he
shoulders off.
does, Razier will lower his gun that he had pointed up into whatever little nick of the armor he could find, aiming at the crystals that he was holding there.
Yeah, that's fair.
As soon as it's like, okay, this is B2, and he lets go, like, all right. All right.
What?
Black
What
Star-
the heck was that?
Blackstar claps Garen on the back. I should throw chalices at people more often.
No, you should not do that.
No?
No. Do you see what could have just happened?
I know it was exciting. We've gotten some
We don't
information.
need excitement. You see what we just fought a minute ago? We have plenty of excitement. We don't need him to get in our heads.
Oh, you're actually upset with it.
Yeah. I mean, it's you.
I'll
so
walk over to
I'll-
Clovis.
Okay.
I should throw chalices at people more often.
I feel like we should get it away from you somehow.
You're no fun. You know what?
Did you think someone would be on your side here?
I'm on
Maybe
my
that's
side.
his
Where?
idea.
What are we
I'm on
doing
my side.
now?
We gotta get Daryl
Hi,
back.
Black Star.
Hey, oh, B2. Oh, B2. How do you feel about throwing cups at people?
Well, that's how you pass a drink, right? So that should
Correct.
be good.
See, we're fine.
Okay, B2, he's manipulating you.
No,
Look,
I'm
All
not.
right.
I don't know what that
B2.
word means.
B2, it's good to see you and all, but
great.
the place we are in is very dangerous and complicated. And although I'd love to have you along for the ride, I think Darrow is going to be a bit more suited to dealing with what we got to deal with. So I don't know if you can right now. If you could try and bring him back out, let him take over. That'd be mighty fine.
Garen's gonna hold B2's arms though.
Are we going in for a hug, Garen?
I'm behind you. I'm not in front of you, so I'm like behind you, holding your.
I don't
arms.
think this is how you hug people, Garen.
Garen, I think it's fine.
Okay.
Well, we got to deal with this.
I mean, yeah. I want him to speak, not do what he did.
B2 shuts down. And I slouch, come back up. Hi, friends.
Okay. That might be complicated. What did you do,
All right.
Clovis?
Or just use a spell that calls emotions.
The very well-timed use of that spell, Clovis.
Hmm.
So
Other than
you
the
can't get him
unfortunate
back
side
out,
effect.
B2?
I don't know.
I mean, to be fair, the spell only lasts for a minute. I don't know what's gonna happen afterwards.
Is it a concentration thing? Can you drop that? Or
Yeah, I could, yeah. You want me to try it?
yeah, let it go.
Alright, I'll drop concentration.
Oh boy.
B2, are you
Try
still
again,
here?
B2?
I'm waiting for the DM to reply to a message.
Whoops.
Didn't you know? You were just watching.
If I had popcorn right now, I'd be at a movie.
Yeah, this man's
I did
out
my
here
part. I get to watch the
popcorn.
rest of this now.
It does say when the spell
Um,
ends, the creature becomes hostile again. Unless the DM rules otherwise.
Hope Black Star's ready for a conversation with Garen. You just taught him. You just taught him not to do stuff like that by punching a guy named the Bleeder, and then you just went in like, I'm just gonna do what I want. Let's go.
Right.
Am I gonna have to cast Calm Emotion on Garen?
Oh, Garen's not that bad, but he's just like, he sees He
I'm
sees
very calmly beating Blackstar's teeth in.
he sees Black Star as a brother in a way. So
They aren't emotions except disappointment.
Beat.
oh wow, gotta really contemplate it.
here. I gotta think. Yep.
Chris.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna message you. How many stress points does B2 have?
Well, B2 is over the stress point accommodations that we set up.
He's over the max threshold.
Yeah, I've been keeping track.
How long has B2 been over the max threshold for? Just curious.
Well,
Second session joined.
Wait, is this
No,
the first
10
time?
years.
Is this the first time that the group is learning about this?
Yes.
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 Oh, no, I know about it.
Yeah, I think I
Oh,
talked
you did?
about it
Okay.
to Jason
Okay.
and Jay in the car ride. The mirrors.
Oh, okay.
Because he saw his comrades died, and that counted as stress points.
Oh,
That's put him over. But since we kind of changed how the character was, I didn't really go with the final thing just yet, because
Right. Things have been adjusted over
Yep.
the months and years, but it's now been. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, this would be the time if there was ever a time for something to happen, but I'll tell you what. You take over. I'm gonna go look at something real quick.
Yep.
Or
B2 picks up his sword. Are you still holding his sword, his hands?
no, Razun told me he didn't want me to do that, so I'm not
Okay.
doing that.
B2 reaches down, picks up the sword, puts it in the sheath,
Capper.
and he goes, "This is Unit Batch 2 Test State reporting for duty. Reset has been completed."
Dude hit the factory reset.
No way.
I haven't gotten to my notes yet.
Wait a minute. No.
Guys,
What do you mean?
Because you guys
What?
called B2, but that's not my son's name.
should I try and detect?
I gave Garen what B2's real name is.
Yeah,
on the
it's
stone.
in my. Oh, that's not it.
You know what,
I have so
It's
many
just
names.
Soul. It's just Soul.
Yeah, but I wrote it down, but the whole name.
Tim's looking at it. Am I misremembering something of my own notes?
that never happens.
I have to
That
go
could never
to a
happen.
place that I have not looked in a long time because I do.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so
I'll see how that plays out, and because I have an idea. Something I want to check with B2 right now. To see if he's truly factory reset.
Are you waiting for me?
I think so.
I think so. I mean, I said what that I've been reset.
Alright, all then.
Also, factory reset has been complete. Sounds like an amazing cliffhanger episode ending spot.
Yeah.
So I don't want to try
It
to
is.
push this
It-
too far.
It is.
If there's-
Yeah. So just wait.
We got like
Yeah,
three.
exactly.
We got 3 cliffhanger openings that we had.
Yeah, I almost thought you were going to stop it when I put the sword up to
Razir.
Yeah.
next.
Razir. I do like that Razir put the pistol up. I love that detail.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I
And it fits
can't-
Razir so
I
well.
can't find what I'm
Yeah.
looking for. I apologize,
No worries.
Uh,
No worries.
Chris. If you wouldn't mind saying the last sentence or two that you just said.
Yeah, so B2 reaches down, picks up his sword and puts it in his sheath, and stands up straight and goes, "Batch 2, T8, Test 8. Reset completed."
Batch 2. Interesting.
And as you all take that in, whatever it was that just occurred, that is where we're going to end tonight's session.